I'm gonna say it on the show right now. We starting, nigga. I'm gonna say it because, first of all, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
This is Nico.
You know, looking good, smelling good.
Yeah, man.
You like my cologne I'm wearing?
Nah, I ain't smell that close, but I'm sure you smell delightful.
Yeah, man.
You know, for the ladies out there.
Oh, you should look, smell right here. Pause.
It's very subtle, but it smells good.
Yeah,
What's
Armani.
that? Essential oils?
Armani? Where's Armani? He's on the phone.
Are you Indian?
Too slow.
Shout out to all my Indian niggas.
You didn't get it.
I know it's a clip from Michael in the office. I caught it, laugh, but it wasn't as funny enough to get a reaction.
Not Indian though.
No, I'm saying a lot of Indian or a lot of Bengali
like to wear Armani
they love
clothes,
Armani, which is fine.
Not his cologne, his clothes. I'm like,
they love Armani clothes.
Do Tossi
the
wear
jackets?
Armani?
I don't know. Yo, shout out to my nigga Tossi. Tossi is the blackest Bengali nigga I know.
The blackest
non-black
Indian. Yeah.
Because to be honest,
if you could call him Indian, like
what I'm about to say, perception. It's my perception, but like you know how like you see Filipinos and they're like a little different from the rest of the Asians. Like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, they're a little more to themselves. They're a little more strict. They're a little more, Filipinos is like the niggas of Asians, right?
Yeah, that's why they had that genocide in the Philippines.
I wasn't aware of that. That took me for a loop.
Yeah, there was a genocide in the Philippines. They killed they killed tens of thousands of melanated Filipinos because Filipinos they
were like the niggas of okay,
and then they had. Same in Dominican Republic
because they brown like us.
Dominican Republic. Shout out my boy Harold. He's Dominican, light-skinned Dominican, like light-skinned Dominican. He put me onto it. I met him working at American Eagle in Soho. Parsley Massacre is Dominican president Trujillo. You know I'm not Spanish.
You know what's though my point though, but I'm gonna let you finish your little history lesson.
But he same thing. Haitians, was it Haitians? Yeah, I believe it was Haitians. But basically, as long as you melanated, early 1900s as well.
Yeah. So,
but sorry for my PBS, interjection. Cool. You know how I do.
Yeah. Nah. So.
Tossi's black.
Yeah. So. The Filipinos, they have like a more cultured vibe to them. They not so so strict and shit like that. Bengali, from what I've known, I had a manager. His name was Cam. Shout out Cam. He was Bengali. He was also from Brooklyn. He had like a nice hood, more like cultured. He was more swagged out. He wasn't like I'm Indian and I'm in my culture. You know what I'm saying? He still practiced his culture and all that.
Like Tossi,
Yeah, but he was more like down and shit. That's what I realized. I don't know. It's like
that's
like
my
subcategories in different races that are more like.
It's not even
more cultured.
Nah, these fucking niggas are just corny. Everybody want to be anal and shit. Like niggas want to be corny. You could be Muslim. You could look at like for example, look at like certain niggas from Philly, right? Like AR Ab and shit. These niggas are Beanie Siegel. He's Muslim now.
Yeah.
I mean, minus the violence, of course, but the action, how you carry yourself, you could still carry yourself like with swag, like outside of the box. You don't have to wear you don't have to. Well, you could wear you just don't have to act like no, turn down the rap music, turn off the rap music. Only you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But question is the country name Bengali or the people born there are referred as Bengali, like Israeli?
Answer wrong because I don't want to. I don't know.
Because I'm like, when I heard Bengali, I'm thinking Bengal, like Bengal tiger. Yeah. And I know that's India in a sense.
Yeah, they are Bengal.
So
tiger. I have no idea, to be honest. I can't even jack.
I don't know.
I have no clue. But yeah, now off that though. This is Nico, aka the Beige Bandit.
Oh, how are you doing, by the way?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm doing good.
Good?
I'm cool.
Sure?
I'm chilling. Yeah.
All right.
Going back to work in a couple of days. Not looking forward to it, but it's cool. A little vacation is done. That's how I've been trying to view this shit.
How long has it been? Like 3 weeks?
Nah.
More?
Yeah.
5 weeks?
I've been on TikTok for 5 weeks.
And you've been...
And I wasn't on TikTok in the beginning of the lockdown. So it's been at least almost 2 months.
Damn.
No bullshit.
2 months vacation.
Yeah, that shit's sped, bro. It's crazy.
It'd have been perfect if you had taken a trip. 2 months getting paid on vacation.
Yeah, it's been
in like a. Well, I don't like using this term, but third world country. Like let's say you was like in, I don't know if
could have went too. Flights
certain
were
parts of
low.
Mexico, like certain Caribbean islands.
I could have went low key. I didn't want to risk it though. But,
you didn't know if you was gonna come back home.
Yeah, nigga could have. They could have locked that shit down and I would have been over there.
Them niggas be like, hey man, we have no plane, man.
That's an inside joke.
Yeah.
But
speaking of inside jokes,
this is Abdalla.
It's not a joke. But they know who I am. They know who I be.
The Dark Knight.
But I took a picture. I'm gonna show you.
Picture of what?
Well, it's not like nobody else here. Remember that? Inside story.
Oh yeah.
Took a ride down the lane.
That shit was trauma for me.
Oh man.
That shit was trauma for me.
But what you want to get into?
Let's get into it, man. For those who take a sip of my water. For those who may not have seen.
Wait, before we start, the day that I don't wear black, we wear like I'm wearing burgundy. Colors. Yeah, it's like different.
It's crazy. We usually wear black every day, and the day that one of us don't, we both don't.
The fuck with
it's
a
crazy.
Black hat facing backwards.
It's sick, man. If you had like different colored jeans, that would have been real crazy. Yo, by the way, shout out Tulsi again for this hoodie.
Maybe that's why you brought him up.
Nah, because I was thinking about Indians and then he's not that. Indian, but he's kind of look like them. Yeah. No offense.
Yeah.
The hair and the skin complexion. Platinum Jam. They got a big party they do called Platinum Jam. A lot of things like every few months. And
Fire
they had
party.
A girls club version the last time. So I wasn't there. I wasn't able to go, but it was fire. And this hoodie, he blessed me. So
I went to one Platinum Jam party and I had the time of my life.
Yeah, it was me, you, K, right?
K, yeah.
That shit was fun, yeah.
Well, I didn't have the time of my life.
Shout out Ness, shout out Andy, shout out Lo, shout out the whole team.
Yeah.
Let's get into it though, man. For those who may not, know social media or Twitter, it really blew up on Twitter. One of the founders and the host, maybe the biggest face of Duce Palooza, that was once Henny Palooza, Chris Styles. He got a lot of allegations out right now, and
me too.
Me too. Oh, you saying you too?
No,
I'm joking. I
thought about it though. I was like, I sound like I'm saying I got allegations too.
First, before I say this, I never met the guy. I don't know if any of these things are true.
Yeah.
Just so this is not us bashing this nigga. I don't know him.
It's just
I don't know if he did it, but I am a proponent of most times where there's smoke, there's fire. But I say most times because there are some cases where niggas is just trying to end you.
Yeah.
And they got niggas hired just to end you. But I don't think this is
R.
that.
Kelly.
Come on, relax. We done been down that road.
Nah, Bill Cosby and Michael Jackson though.
Yeah,
more so Michael Jackson.
Because
Bill Cosby was indulging in the shit.
Yeah, more so Michael Jackson. Because I never outright said MJ did it. You can't find a clip saying that.
You never did.
But I did say I was more so on the side of believing it. I didn't quite. But I was like, come on, you hanging out with kids.
Yeah,
but then I started to see the moves they was making, the convenience.
Where's Safe Chuck now? Where's them two white niggas now?
He even had a conference that was like, yo, once I bought the Beatles catalog, he did something that he was like,
Sony been
now all of a sudden, he said it. I'm like, okay, so he was hip.
Yeah. David Geffen. That's why I mentioned David Geffen.
And they said they found porn in his crib. It was no child porn.
FBI said in 2006.
So I was like,
his crib.
Niggas really had us believing Mike did it.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so a lot of women came out, like 35, 40 plus women on Twitter had a whole thread, had a whole page exposing, Chris Styles of being just, some of it was rape, some of it was, getting girls drunk, a lot of it was coercion, a lot of it was just creep rape culture shit. Just being a creep, just, you know, being very manipulative to women, being very like hanging with them, and then when they don't want to fuck, like not letting them leave or just making them feel bad, kicking them out their house, you know, calling them all type. It's just very like creep, just not being a good man to just women. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
But then there was, like I said, it was a sprinkle of, you know, women being drunk, some women saying that he drugged me, some women saying that he actually forced them down and was about to fuck them until they just, you know, they finally got him off, which is, that's rape to me. Even if you didn't fuck them, like the intent was there. The intent was there.
I can't say that's rape though.
The intent was there.
Nah, the intent is worthy of you getting fucked up.
Because look, check it out.
If it happens to, like, you know, a sister or
I put it like this.
Let's
Let's say
you can't call it rape though. To be honest, let's
look, by law you probably can't. But look,
the penis then to the vagina.
no, but look. If you were a girl, right? You and your girl's girlfriend and boyfriend, right? And you find
wait, what?
You were a girl and y'all girlfriend and boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Like
y'all,
I thought you said
item.
your girl's girlfriend and boyfriend.
No, all right. So you guys are an item. You guys are a couple. Yeah. It's official. Y'all. The agreement is y'all exclusive.
It's a vibe.
But you find text messages of her writing a guy talking about, oh, you know, oh, I'm sorry we didn't link up last time. No.
Oh, okay.
She didn't smash him. Yo, you know, son came up last time, but you know, tomorrow we definitely gonna leave. My man going to work. I'm gonna have free time. She didn't fuck him yet, but the intent is there. Is that cheating?
It's not cheating, but it's worthy of a breakup. It's not cheating, but you said she didn't fuck him.
That's cheating.
Listen to what I'm saying. What? Oh my God, listen to what I'm saying. Mentally, yes, you cheated on me.
Yeah, mentally,
physically, it's not cheating though.
But
it's worthy of a breakup. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course it's worthy. Of course it's worthy. You know, like The Office is worthy of a breakup. But but check it out though. Whether it's physically or mentally, like, that's cheating to me. Because you were supposed to link up with this nigga, something happened and you didn't, but you would have. That's cheating.
And then not only that, you took the initiative to text him apologizing.
Yeah, for reassurance.
Because we single and girls flopping, we don't get that reassurance text.
Yeah.
They don't be like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
had to babysit my
You in a whole relationship
yeah.
and you apologizing to this outside nigga.
Yeah.
So
my thing is this. You could say he didn't, you could say in those instances, I don't know if he physically raped before, but in the times that I've saw that the girl said that he pinned them down and was about to, my nigga, that's rape to me. Because I think the act of rape isn't solely just on I'm physically putting my dick in you, or or like you drugging me and you fucking me. It's I'm forcing you to do something that you don't want to do.
Nah, I can't say that.
I'm telling you, that's just what I believe.
All right,
that's what I believe. You pinning me down, and for whatever reason you hit the nigga on the head with a vase, and he got off you, but he was gonna rape you.
So if a girl pinned you down aggressively, she raped you,
and I don't. Let's
say
you
don't want to have sex.
I mean, physically, it's not a lot of women that could probably like pin me down without me getting them off, even though I'm a small guy.
Retribution.
Yeah, but if. I mean, it's kind of hard to force my dick inside of you because it's mine. No, but
I'm just talking about the pinning down.
I know. If it was really on some shit like she was really pinning me down, let's say I was drugged, that's rape. I'm jacking that's rape. I got raped. I'm jacking it, bro. And there's no a lot of niggas won't jack it because it's not a masculine thing to say.
And a lot of niggas wouldn't even say they got raped after getting physically raped.
Yeah. A lot of niggas have gotten raped and won't admit to it. Like literally raped by men by men.
No, come on. That's different. That's different. I'm talking about women only. I'm not talking about being raped by a man.
If a girl drugged me and I found out, she's out of here.
But how did your shit get hard?
I'm getting her.
That's the point.
I don't know.
That's not rape.
No.
If your shit got hard, nigga, you wanted it.
This is a hill you will die on.
Listen. This is a hill that I'm making sense on.
No, it's not, bro.
If your dick got
there
hard,
are kids that got molested as kids and they knew it was wrong, but physically, the woman touched them good. Like I can't help that you touching me, it feels good, but but the acting itself, is not good.
No, I get what you're saying, but if a
It's
dude
different
get
with
hard,
women ain't gonna get wet if they're
exactly. That's what I'm
But
saying.
you know how, bro? I could think about, bro.
The same
it takes
blood
a
that
little
goes
bit.
to our dick to make
Bro,
it
you
erect
ever
is the
just-
same blood required to go to a woman's.
Bro, it's much easier to get us
what is
aroused
it,
than women.
The G-spot.
I think it's much easier
That
to get
gets
us
it to
aroused
swell.
and our juices going than women. I
And
think
then
it's
they
much
start
easier.
secreting,
I'll
you
be
know,
on the train watching a video
the juicy
on
juice.
video games, and I'll get a random boner. Like, where that came from? I don't think that happens to women, bro.
Nah,
Like
yes,
randomly
they do.
getting wet.
They
bro,
get crispy panties. Yes, they do.
It's fluids. We're talking about fluids that's produced by arousal. I don't think it happens like that to them, bro.
Yes, it do. Yes.
Randomly,
You never
all right,
heard about women with their
I'm
crispy panties?
That's what I'm saying. Women wake up and they have
No, during the day. Even if you on a date, you talk a certain way to a woman.
that's you're not hearing what I'm saying. I said I'm randomly on the train watching a video about video games or just watching
and
something.
your
Or just
dick get
watching,
hard.
bro. You never got a random boner out of nowhere.
No,
like where that came from?
no.
What?
Random boner?
Yes,
No, I'll be
bro.
on the train. I see a woman with looking.
Bro, literally, I'll be.
I start thinking it's
bro,
your
I'll
mental.
be bumping music and I realize like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing, bro? It just happened.
I don't think so.
Never.
In the morning, that's different.
No, I'm talking about just regularly.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about a woman saying something to me and I'm getting aroused, or a man saying something. I'm talking
No,
about.
I'm saying thinking. Why would a man say something?
No.
to you?
All I'm saying is that
I'm saying it's mental.
I
If
think
I'm
men
thinking
get aroused
easier,
than women. Meaning, I've literally heard stories of men saying they got raped as a child by one of their mom's friends, and even though they was
Same here.
they was petrified, they knew it was wrong. They did got hard. How? You know what I'm saying? I don't think
Well,
a
I
woman
never heard
getting
all
raped,
that.
she gonna get wet like that, bro.
Nah, she's not.
But
I
niggas have
agree with
gotten
that.
raped and gotten they dick hard.
I never heard that.
Look it up. I'm telling you, it's a million
Look it
stories,
up.
bro. I'm telling you, look it up, bro. But anyway, my point is,
get hard.
so for those who don't know, I'm gonna double back. He was one of the founders of Henny Palooza that, they got signed to Duce.
Damn, we was on a tangent.
Do they connects with Memphis Bleak? And now they would Duce Palooza, And he recently got dropped because of that shit. And, which is justified because you can't have a nigga that's raping women and being a creep to women on your team. That's just, what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that? Because I feel like that's a lot.
Well, in addition to Chris, I read a Twitter thread pertaining to, what was it?
Yeah, Cam.
Cam.
He had an incident too.
Yeah.
He had an
So
incident
it's
too.
like, how many corny niggas in the circle? If this is true.
Yeah. Like I said,
Birds of a
40
feather flock
that
together.
That is true. That is very true because, I asked you the question first before I answer. Do you think
Yeah,
that
you asked me a
anybody
question and
in your
answer.
close circle, like somebody, like I'm talking about like
you,
you,
OG, K.
Wade, Kevin, K, like your cousin, I forgot his name.
Trevon.
No, Georgia. Who's on the podcast?
Oh, Xavier.
X.
Yeah.
Is it anybody in your close circle that you think even has the ability
Of exhibiting that?
to have these features?
Those aspects?
Yeah.
You and Adam. Those jokes at Artie's? I'm joking.
Bro, see, you really going.
Yo, if y'all heard them jokes at fucking Artie's,
Yo, I
R.
can't
Kelly
believe you
would
just
be
said
a
that on the
fucking saint.
podcast.
Nah, it's a joke though.
Now you're gonna have these people thinking that I'm a rapist.
It's a joke. Come on. Why would I hang out with your ass if you was a fucking
Okay,
rapist?
I'm gonna clear that up.
The way I speak.
because I have a name. And a reputation. I'm gonna clear that
Who cares
up.
about what they think?
Not reputation means a lot
I
to me.
said it after I said you and Adam. I said it's a joke.
I'm gonna clear it up though.
Alleviating you and Adam.
I'm gonna clear it up though. I'm gonna clear it up.
Acquitting you and Adam.
What he means by that is me and Adam has made a lot of rape jokes.
Yeah.
But like I said,
And you said it on
jokes.
the podcast yourself. You said this on the podcast yourself.
Not because
it's just that I answered a question.
I know, like, out of respect for certain women that have been through that, I wouldn't say it on a platform like this because it may trigger certain emotions and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But And I wouldn't do it around other women because I know that, certain jokes,
of course,
how to say it, even though there's no malice intent, that you wouldn't say a Holocaust joke around a bunch of Jews. Just out of respect. Even if it's a funny joke, out of respect. Out of respect, I just wouldn't. Like I said, I wouldn't expect somebody white to make a joke about slavery, even though we're far removed from that time, that physical slavery,
bondage.
I wouldn't appreciate that type of joke, even if you are funny. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't appreciate that. So out of respect, shut the fuck up. So the women, trust me, I could make a rape joke that you could probably get a giggle out of it. I just wouldn't do it.
We can all
But with
make that.
Adam, he has that dark humor like I do.
Same here. That's why I was laughing.
I can talk about it. So
was Hansel laughing
that,
too?
so women don't think
Damn, I'm
niggas.
implicating everybody. I'm telling on everybody. I can't remember
on a
who
real
else
note,
was
I'm
laughing.
talking about like niggas who would
Why would I hang out with y'all? If I know you a rapist, you're a potential rapist. If you thinking, you plotting.
I just gotta ask that.
I wouldn't even.
I know that, but for the people, there are niggas that knew Chris Styles, and they probably seen him exhibit those type of movements, and they was like, you know what, he just being aggressive. They're not really looking at it because they in that mode of like, well, we just getting bitches. Like these bitches want it, we going. You know what I'm saying, I'm just saying, I'm not.
Or maybe they was on that type of time too. He was just better at it.
They probably was.
Because come on, let's be honest.
It probably was.
Everybody's not gonna always pull the same amount of women or the same level of women. Somebody out the clique is gonna be, Omarion. Somebody gotta be Bobby Brown of the group.
Why you say Omarion?
Because Omarion is chosen from
the
B2K.
leader. Okay.
And that's why I said Bobby Brown, New Edition.
Right.
So it's like, somebody's gonna be that take assert that position.
He was definitely the face.
Yeah.
At the R&B parties, he was on stage most of the time, dancing, hosting it. He was the host. The host gets the most FaceTime, with the crowd and everything.
Hey, FaceTime.
That clout gets in niggas, man.
I'm glad you brought that up, because another thing that I wanted to mention was entitlement goes both ways.
Entitlement.
It's not just for women.
That's the main proponent of this.
It's not just for women.
No, that's the main component of this whole shit. Entitlement.
So niggas get gassed. Niggas hit a certain amount of views and exposure and shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas, I've seen it. Niggas get.
And if you already a creep
to.
and you got access to all these women in your DMs,
it intensifies that
because now you already a creep. That's entitlement. That's you not respecting women. That now you got all these women that don't know that.
False confidence that's substantiating that entitlement. And now you're gonna just go crazy. You're casting your net. Your net wider now.
Yep.
Yo, what that mouth do? Yep. And like 100 DMs.
Yep. And it's before I get into the fresh shit, I'm just thinking about like my nigga. I don't think niggas understand like I wasn't really big on Henny Palooza until like 2 years ago, until like I learned about the whole thing. But like they started off in a basement. I think they're from Brooklyn mostly, or just from New York. They from New York.
Was that a basement or
it was
apartment?
A basement party at first. Then it grew to like probably venues.
I remember him telling the story on Taxstone. Shout out Taxstone.
Bigger. Like the one I've been to, they was at some spot.
The Well.
No.
It wasn't the Well, because I know
the Well's a pretty
to do
decent
it in
spot.
The
It's
Well,
pretty
though.
big, but they probably had it there before. The Well's a pretty nice spot, but
a girl told me about it in 2015. She was like, "Oh, you should check it out."
Yeah, the Well. It's nice. I went to party
there. That year it was at the Well.
Who
the girl that told me about it? Yeah, she.
The Mirage. The Mirage is a spot in Williamsburg. It's like in the warehouses, but it's a bunch of clubs surrounding. But in the summer, they open up the middle, and all the clubs turn to like one big club for like venues and shit. And it has a stage, huge. They went from basement to that, and then they had it in the Barclays Center last year.
Yeah, Duce.
Like that's big.
I didn't even know they had it in Barclays.
The fucking That's some big shit. It was sold out. That's
that's
big
a fucking
shit.
Basketball stadium. Well,
and his podcast got signed the title. And to think that all this shit gonna get taken away because of your dumb ass, I know that nigga is out of his mind right now.
But
he got to be feeling it right now.
But Dominique, at the end of the day, like
come on, man, you gotta agree. You gotta be better, son.
Harvey Weinstein was a million times what they've accomplished. It's the mindset. You can't. A sociopath is a sociopath.
Yeah.
Not calling him a sociopath, but
He's a sociopath.
it's a sociopath is a sociopath.
Yeah.
Period. You can't dress it up, dress it down,
Yeah.
change environment, change planets. You're still a fucking sociopath. The key is the most pertinent thing is finding what sparked that change. What experiences he may have, well, they allegedly may have went through that caused them to have this, perspective and view of women. Because all it is, it's like a lot of niggas, to be quite honest, and I'm saying myself too, like when I heard that Will Chamberlain numbers, I was like, yo, I'm trying to get like at least 2% of that. Like I gotta have some type of substantial number. Like figures growing up, like older males in my family talking about, yo, three digits. Yeah, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn, I gotta hit 3 digits too, because it's in the fucking family. Like, you see what I'm saying? You don't want
to be like the one that didn't do it.
I want to be an oddball out, but then after a while, it's like, what is it? 20. I would say, when did I really come into like who I am now? Like 23.
Yeah,
23.
Yeah.
Like having that foundation of like, yo, I don't give a fuck what people think. Like, I mean, for a fact, we know each other since high school, 2006. We never was followers in high school, but as far as us coming into like this type of manhood mentality, I would say like 23.
Yeah,
that's beginning.
Yeah.
So it's like all of that shit don't matter no more.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a woman with substantial qualities that I want to appreciate, that I'm going to appreciate.
Yeah.
I don't care about the quantity no more.
Yeah, nah.
These chicks is trash. Like, just like how women have, the same perspective. Oh, these niggas is trash. These niggas is, the niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't really count no more because I don't put sex on a pedestal no more.
Exactly.
It's just, it's a vibe. We enjoying each other time. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Exactly.
I'm not, because I used to be that guy that had names in my notes like, all right, so that's, you know what I'm saying, literally, and I was counting to a certain point. I'm just like, what does that do though? I had to really check myself. Like, and I'm glad you brought that up because, a lot of people, when you said that, we gotta look at what happened to him in the past, and what's sick, and I don't really hear nobody talking about this. I mentioned that a little bit, but you know how you hear about like most predators, something happened to them as kids to trigger that, like they got raped.
Even serial killers.
Now they're the rapists, right?
Yeah.
You know what's sick about this creep and like this predator mindset that a lot of men have in society?
Oh.
It ain't even due to past trauma. It's like society driven shit.
Cause it. Yeah.
Meaning like we're so, and I had this topic on my Nico talks on IG. Like, men, we're so hypersexualized since young.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in junior high school, niggas telling me, yo, you ain't fucked yet? We 12.
Yeah.
Yo, I just fucked a girl in the bathroom. 5th period. I'm like, at that time, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But now looking back, I'm like, bro, that nigga was 12 telling me that shit.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even have to get touched as a kid to be hyper. Like, society is expecting us.
Cause it, yeah.
Once you reach puberty, nigga, if you're not getting pussy, you less of a man.
Lame.
You're lame.
Period.
You less of a man, and you not popular. You not it.
Yeah.
So before you find yourself, you yearn for that approval, that validation, and that's what creates. That's what's sick. I don't even gotta get touched. That's what creates the sick monster. If you're not really in tune with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I think since young, I was in tune to a certain extent. I never was one of them niggas that was like, yeah, let me just be aggressive with women and let me just be manipulative and what I'm saying, to that point.
And what's gonna cause that type of
sick
nigga, that type of Frankenstein?
Yeah.
The transition to that even more is the guys who don't really get play, but they succumb to that.
Yeah.
That pressure from other men, because I've always gotten, quid pro quo from women.
All the girls liked him in high school.
I wouldn't say that.
All the girls. Oh yeah, when we graduated, yo, I used to like you, but I never said nothing.
I hated that. A couple of them, told me, hey, crush on you.
Yeah. Abdalla had him, man.
No, I did not.
Nobody liked me in high school. Nobody liked me in high school. I was just a short kid. Oh, no lie. You know,
I'm gonna have to cut my fucking story to tell a story now.
That's cap. You know what I heard in high school a lot? And I'm not afraid to say this. Yo, if only you were taller.
That's true.
Literally. I've had women say like, yo, like, I'm ready, but if only you were taller.
There was a certain,
and I had to take it on the chin. I can't change that. So,
but you grew now. You grew 2 inches now.
I'm doing all right.
There's a certain very attractive older light skinned chick that was willing to make you her boyfriend, and you was like, nah. Cause you was like, the pressures from all the cool kids, and I still wear a school uniform.
It wasn't exactly like that.
So,
but I knew you're talking about, and that is true.
That's one.
I didn't want to date her because it's just like, I ain't gonna lie, that was
I ain't gonna front.
insecurity.
She was mixy. I can't really say mixy. She was popular though.
She was popular. I wouldn't say mixy, but she knew a lot of people. She was popular.
Yeah, she was popular.
She did come to me with that, what you just said. Yeah. And I did turn her down because
very attractive.
Because she's very cute.
Very attractive.
You're right.
In addition to that,
like you everybody know you, and I'm just I don't want to be in that light.
They're gonna be like, who the fuck is this?
Like, I don't want to be like the popular girl
henchman.
The popular girls, like, God. I don't like none of these niggas.
She made you was gonna be Nick Cannon from Love Don't Cost a Thing.
No, I was gonna be Nick Cannon with Mariah Carey.
No. From Love Don't Cost a Thing. Except we wasn't geeks though. We wasn't fucking geeks.
That's more
because
comparison.
We kept to ourselves, but we still,
Yeah, I just wasn't popular. I knew a good amount of people. I just wasn't in that crowd.
High school, we was pretty. I mean, senior was pretty popular though. Even though we
but
still
that's one case though.
Anyway, another scenario. We was in science class, and she wasn't even that attractive. She wasn't even attractive.
What are we talking about?
But you said you didn't get. So she wrote a letter to Dominique. She's like, "Oh, don't sit next to ugly people. You might turn ugly." And I was the only person sitting next to you.
Who said that? I remember this. Say her name. Fuck her.
What's her fucking name?
I don't remember this.
She ended up dating Quaid.
She was skinny?
No, she was fat.
Whoever she is, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, but anyway.
That's crazy. But wasn't she ugly though?
She wasn't attractive.
So why she writing that? You can't throw stones in the glass house. That shit gonna break.
But anyway, what creates that Frankenstein? But going back, it's what I was gonna say is growing up, like I always got play or whatever, like attraction. But my thing was like, I don't like you though.
Yeah. Wait, the girls say that, or you?
No. For me, it's like, yeah, that's cool, but I don't like you.
Yeah.
I don't like you. I like your friend.
Yeah.
So it's different for me being asked like, yo, you still didn't get pussy yet? Like in my head, it's like, nah, I'm a virgin still, but I could have lost my shit.
I could have, yeah.
Fucking what's his name? Chase used to ask us every fucking day. Yeah. Every day,
bro. Every day, niggas used to ask.
He was like, one time he asked me, he's like, yo, you not trying? You...
He was like, really, like, yo, bro, like, what's going on, bro? Literally, I remember this shit vividly. We went to next grade. We probably was like in, I don't know, maybe 10th or 11th. Literally, the first day of school.
Yeah.
Niggas had like a huddle. Bro, you ain't get pussy yet? Like, you had the whole summer. I'm like, bro, no.
I'm like, damn, you didn't even ask me how my fucking summer was.
The first day. Yeah. It was girls there. You didn't get pussy? I'm like, bro. Like, relax. Real shit, bro. Yeah. But the point is that like niggas just race into that shit. And then you got niggas like I said, I'm just going with the theory. I'm not saying he did it, but you got niggas like Chris.
Yeah. That
they feel entitled, bro.
Allegedly.
It's hard to get out of that mindset of like, yo, you supposed to get pussy. You're supposed to. It's not of, get to know her. It ain't about understanding about sex. Ain't none of that. Soon as you can, you get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's hard to get out that mindset that's from fucking 10, 12, 11 years old, all the way into however old. He's like 28, 29. You know what I'm saying? 28. Like Rory, if I'm saying, they only about 28, 27. 29.
I thought that's our age.
They our age. So that's 15 years plus of thinking one way and it being driven in you.
Bro, it be niggas
so there's
out
no
here
excuse for him,
40,
but I understand how
old.
niggas could be creeps because you've been grew up in that shit. Your family members like that shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Your dad probably was like that around
and you know
other
what's
women.
crazy?
It's
the
sick.
first introduction to that mindset is
sick.
actually family. And then it's society. Society intensifies it. Media and all that. When a boy is young, good looking, he gonna get all the girls.
From a kid, all I heard. He gonna break hearts. Why are you telling me that?
That is embedded. Every fucking Thanksgiving and Christmas, every family function.
Why are you
exactly.
saying that?
Right now, I be getting that from aunts and shit. Oh, how many girls you like? What are you talking about?
Saying that to me,
auntie? Shut the fuck up.
That's mad. That's mad energy. I don't want, bro. Real shit. I don't want to be told I'm a heartbreaker. I don't want to be told that. Oh, you're gonna be a player. Oh, he gonna have mad. I don't want to hear that shit. For what, bro? What does it do for me? You know what I'm saying? But then also, it's another culture in this. He was part of a frat. Now, shout out to all you frat niggas, but y'all niggas got skeletons in y'all closet, son. I hear way, and it ain't a black thing, it ain't a white thing. Like
it's fraternities, period.
Like it's like y'all culture, bro. Like this college frat shit. One, it's a whole bunch of things that go into y'all ego. Like one, y'all like the niggas on campus. Y'all like the it's. You know what I'm saying? It's the sports team, then it's y'all. Y'all dress in sequence, people like that. Y'all do cool dances together, people like that. A lot of y'all niggas is muscular. I peep it, no hating shit. Y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all working out and shit.
Yeah.
All that shit is like women like that shit. And y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Then it's a culture of, it's a lot of parties. Everybody's drinking. Y'all niggas know that when women get a little lit, they get horny. Y'all, you a sick. I don't give a fuck who listening.
Their guard drops.
I don't give a fuck who
Not
listening.
necessarily they get horny. Their guard drop.
Women get hornier when they get
certain women, but their guard drop. You say the right things.
Yeah. It's just,
that's what's going to fucking
whoever's
induce.
listening right now, women or men, but I'm talking about men right now. I don't give a fuck if you in a frat, if you a husband, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you are using that to your advantage, you a sick nigga.
You're Bill Cosby.
I don't give a fuck who you are. If you like, yo, this girl, she fuck with me, but when she lit, she with it. You a sick person. You sick, bro. Cause my thing is this: if you a nigga in that environment and all the girls you fuck was tipsy at the time, you still a virgin. You ain't really fucked them. That's how I feel.
I wouldn't say
that's legit how I feel. You ain't really fucked these girls.
Yeah.
I
would say you ain't got no game.
If they were drunk at the time that you fucked them, you ain't really fucked them, son.
I wonder if
that's how I feel. I don't even care if she was with it, bro. I don't care. You ain't really fuck her.
I wonder
because you ain't get it on your own merit. So how to cut you off? That's how they cut you off. You ain't get it on your own merit.
I agree. You are sorry though. But what I was gonna say is, I wonder if there's any males in existence who like all the women they had sex with were drunk. They were some form of inebriated.
I'm pretty sure, bro.
I mean, and I'm talking like 5 up because if you fuck one girl, all right, that doesn't count. That doesn't.
It's in college. They go to parties to bad girl, which is cool. I do that too. I go to parties to look for women. Cool, have a good time, and there's women there. But the culture is everybody's drunk. Like and it's like niggas and
no, not everybody's drunk. You're purposely picking out the drunk female. It's like 40-year-old virgin. You pick out the one that is drunk, but it's not too drunk. That is stumbling on herself. He said it's but not.
He said something in our DNA that says,
I don't know.
You gotta
drunk
attack
bitch.
Drunk bitches. yeah. But that, bro,
and that's a form of society.
That's a part of rape culture.
Indoctrinating us. But you gotta look at the bigger picture. Finish it though.
Think about that shit though.
It is rape culture.
Literally, he said in the movie, he's a good actor, but look who wrote that in the script though.
Exactly. He didn't write the script.
That shit is sick.
But that's
it's in
unless he freestyled
verbatim. We'll paraphrase it. He said it's in a man's DNA or in a man's or like hunting. He said something like hunting instinct that you got
seek
out drunk bitches.
Seek out drunk bitches.
Think about that shit, son.
Indoctrination. That's what I'm saying. Society socializes us for all these demons and all these problems that we see arising and prevalent in society. Society is the one that gave it to us.
Yeah,
just like how they gave us Joker movie. It's cool if you're neglected, if you feel neglected.
It's cool to
It's cool to be a sociopath and you know turn to the dark side.
Yeah, Yeah, and that ain't gonna front. That movie dead ass told niggas.
And that's one movie.
Because I walked out with a sinister.
Avengers is another movie. Big movie. These are big movies.
Yeah, I love the Avengers though.
You're seeing you're being introduced more, and I'm not saying that it's a problem that they're introducing like the perspective of the villain, but the way it's shown, it's like it's more than 50% justified. So more than 50% of people are going to be like, I see where he's coming from, and I agree to an extent.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now when people actually exhibit these things, and there's countless documents, because always a dickhead, oh, but it's a movie. Why do you hate the movie? It's countless fucking researches, experiments showing the correlation between what people take in via media or music or whatever, and them exhibiting, like their actions change. So,
yeah, I agree. Yeah, movies is a
look at the movie The Mac.
Visualization.
You remember the movie The Mac?
Yeah, the one that y'all try to have me watch 13 times.
Classic movie, one of my favorites. Shout out Goldie, one of the teachers. But he had a planetarium. He would take the women, his hoes, to the planetarium, and they would sit in like a dark room, and he would be talking over the mic. Yeah, you're gonna do what I want. And
it's a trance.
It's exactly. Well, now what is the difference between
trancing.
just hearing and hearing and seeing video?
Yeah, it's like double the impact.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Because everybody, nobody on this planet could say they never watched a movie and
that influenced your mind state at that particular
changed
time.
Your feelings, that impacted like your hormone levels.
The Great Gatsby.
As long as you have a favorite movie, that shit worked, because that's why it's your favorite.
Literally, The Great Gatsby had me wanting to get married, nigga.
I still haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you gotta see it. I saw it in the movie theaters.
All classic black love movies make me want to get married.
Bro, that shit had me wanting to get a girlfriend and propose, bro. The Wolf of Wall Street had me wanting to get in my like hustle bag, like like I'm about to do stocks.
Nah, we definitely gotta get on that though.
I'm telling you, like, for real.
I'm so serious.
A side note, but not like movies really. Yeah, and like I said, before I get back into like the Joker, like I'm not sinister at all. Like I'm mad chill. But when I left that movie theater, walking out, I felt an energy over. I felt it. I felt my aura.
Felt
like
Satan.
I felt no. No lie, I felt that if I was a nigga that was on edge, it's no telling what I would have done after that. I'm dead ass, bro. That shit had me like, yo, I understand why he went. I understood why he turned the Joker. I understand it. I don't condone it, but I understand being shitted on your whole life by society. I understand how a nigga who's already crazy can turn to a fucking serial killer.
Now imagine the Riddler and Lex Luthor and all of these villains getting their soul movies.
Yeah.
It first started with like what is it?
The Penguin it was?
No, that had like there's a bunch of villains that had their movie.
Oh,
with Deadpool and shit.
Deadpool's not really a villain. He's more like a...
Yeah, they be switching shit up.
He's more like Batman. He's not good or bad.
Because the end of X-Men Origins, he was a villain.
Yeah, but you're talking about the movie with Will Smith?
Will Smith, he was, yeah.
Fuck, what is that? I never saw. I heard it was trash, but
you get the point, though.
Yeah,
like, they're introducing all these villain, like, background movies to get you more like, all right, now you choose a side. You want to be a villain? And then at the same time, in the political arena, it's the lesser of the evils. So it's like, we're being coerced into evil shit. We're like the women in Cam and fucking Chris's rooms. Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The coercion is real. The subversion is real.
Yeah. But
it's just different aspects and different facets and different severity levels.
But you know what's sick about, before we leave this topic, because I like talking about this topic.
Me too. It made me not want to talk about my shit much.
Nah, we don't get into that shit. You know what's even more sick about it, and I wrote this on Instagram. You know how I know that it's a sickness these niggas have in their mind with like being manipulative and being rapey and just a creep. I don't want nobody to look at this and be like, oh, he gets a lot of pussy. I don't. by choice, right? Women will literally want to fuck you like so fast once they feel comfortable with you.
That's a fact.
Like it's so. I'm not like I said. I don't want to say. Oh, it's easy. Like just be a genuine person that just you don't have no ill intentions. Like you're literally, if your intention. Some guys would say, "Oh, these guys are doing it because they want more pussy." I don't believe that. I don't think sex is the main proponent of this shit. I think that it's more of a entitlement. It's more of a thrill to force somebody to do something they don't want. I think it's more of a thrill to convince somebody to do something that they wasn't going to do. It's less about, all right, I want a lot of pussy, because it's literally more efficient to be a man that women feel comfortable around than to build a reputation like this. You're literally working backwards. Mm-hmm. That's how I know it ain't about sex, because you would get more sex doing what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because women are going to
be like, it's more so about your sick ass mind.
John is so nice. John, he always dressed nice. He smells great. He always, he gives the best hugs. He's a delight
to be around.
Exactly.
Who don't want to fuck somebody like that?
Who don't want to be around?
That's just... Yeah. They make me feel good when I'm around them. They ain't looking for me to spend no money. That's gonna be like, yo, I would vibe with her, and sex may come out of it. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Y'all niggas is. That's how I know y'all niggas is sick, cause y'all working backwards. Yeah, y'all doing a disservice to yourself.
Like you said, it's a thrill. It's sick, bro. It's like addicts. It's a thrill. You're chasing that initial thrill.
The formula's there. They know it. The formula's there. Women say it all the time. Yeah. But they
say it all
like
the time.
The thrill about like, I want to see if I could turn this girl from now.
Donald Trump is a trust fund baby. He's a millionaire, multimillionaire. Grab her by the pussy. Yeah. You telling me there's no woman he couldn't get on his own merit? That's impossible. Why would we do that? That's why, if I can do this too.
Exactly.
Like that's their whole thing. I can do that, but I can do this too.
That's why when niggas be like, when I hear certain people be like, yo, but he got all this money, he would never rape, or he get so many girls. I'm like, y'all niggas don't get the point. Y'all niggas not getting it, bro. You not getting it. Mm-hmm. You know how many famous people that have done this shit? You know how many niggas who got mad clout, who has women at their disposal, but they or also good at say, oh well, he never done it with me, but every murderer ain't gonna kill everybody he sees.
That's a great analogy. Yeah. That I'm sorry for laughing, but yeah, that's a great fucking analogy.
Every serial killer ain't gonna kill everybody he lay eyes on. Yeah. Everyone has people that they fuck with. That's why I say you can't say a nigga is a good person because he treats you well. Y'all niggas is friends. Yeah. Someone who is good, their character is good when you see how they treat strangers, just random people. Yeah. How you just
without regularly, the camera.
Yeah. Niggas don't get it. Like they homie die. Yo, he going to heaven, man. He was so nice. He was good to you. That nigga had 18 bodies, bro.
Yeah, he's a fucking menace to society.
You know what I'm saying? Like he needs to be in hell. Like he needs to learn his lesson. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look, I just hope he gets the help he needs. And I hope, like, I'm pretty sure he's lost everything he's worked hard for. Like, you can't be moving that way, bro. You just can't do that shit. Like, you can't do that shit.
And you know what's funny? Even though we talk about this, and even though people like this get exposed or whatever, there's still gonna be more people.
Because it's a sickness, bro.
It's not a sickness. It's energy.
Energy, mental sickness. It's I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's energy.
Because you look, literally.
Remember, energy exchanges especially with sex.
Yeah.
So you get raped or consensual, it's still sex. Yeah. Energy is still present. Mm-hmm. Period. So now it depends on your energy prior, how strong you were. Yeah. That spirit that you have prior to this event that would dictate whether you persevere or you succumb to this. Yeah. Majority of people, they have weak energies.
Because you could literally tell niggas, yo, 95% of men or women that rape people and shit, they get caught, they get exposed, they go to jail.
And niggas gonna still try. They still gonna try. I'm gonna be that 5%.
But that's how I know y'all niggas is sick, bro.
I'm gonna be in that 5%.
It's like, anyway, man. I just wanted to address that because it's nasty out here, man. And first of all, hold your niggas accountable.
I think this is like last of all.
Yeah. This is I said first of all.
You said first of all.
All right, last of all. Hold your niggas accountable, man. Like, I don't know anyone that I've heard that was like did some rapey shit. And if I do, I have to bring it up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I have to bring it up, or I just gotta like just not fuck with them no more, son. This is just because that's sick, bro.
If you heard I did some rapey shit, what's
like,
the level of belief?
I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it when I first hear. I'm like, Abdalla, like, nah, because that nigga's solid. Like, but if I hear more details, I'm gonna hit the details and then I'm gonna bring it up to him. I'm like, yo, by the way, I heard some shit. Like, what's going on? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, is she bugging? Like, did you this son her and she trying to get back at you, trying to frame you or some shit?
Goddamn right.
Because off right, I'm just like, nah. Because like I said, I know, like, if I knew somebody like me and I heard some shit about me, I'd be like, nah, it's no way Nico did that shit. Because I know how solid I am.
If I knew somebody like me, I'm going to the guillotine with my nah, hell no.
Yeah.
In my relationship, I wouldn't text my girl crazily.
Bro,
like I used to ask her, like, how much space do I give you? Like, do I give you? She's like, you give me a lot of space.
Too much space.
You give me too much space. I'm a drain. I'm Steph Curry. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't like feeling like I hate micromanaged. I hate micromanaging. I hate being micromanaged.
I've never fucked a girl under influence.
I do not like feeling like I'm bothering somebody.
Me too.
I'm checking too much. I don't want to feel that.
Even deeper than that.
The fuck?
I don't feel good when I feel like I'm manipulating somebody. I don't like that feeling. Yeah. Cause like I said, I don't know nobody think that I'm doing it. It's very easy to.
I'm not growing.
Because people not on their cue. It's when you aware of shit.
Weak people like, manipulate.
It's super easy to manipulate. I just choose not to because it don't feel good.
Yeah.
But the way y'all niggas,
I want to fight you in your ultimate form.
You said what?
I want to fight you in your ultimate form. I'm Goku.
Yeah.
I want to have you in your ultimate form.
It's more on like I've never, and I could probably say this. I've never fucked a girl under influence. Whether it was high. I have. Not saying high is bad, but me personally, I don't like because I don't know that influence.
You don't know that.
I know that. You know how I know that? Because
you gave them a sobriety test?
No. I know that because
take this test before you suck my dick.
I'm lying. High, but high is different from
crack
being. Yo, that's a fact though. It's a big difference. I can vouch for that. Nah, I can't.
But yeah, it's different from alcohol. Yeah,
it's much different. Like you are coherent of things. You
alcohol,
can still
you forget shit.
You can still remember shit you did yesterday.
Yeah.
With you being drunk, sometimes your body ain't moving right. You not coherent. You may be passed out.
Yeah.
Like it's a different type of like intoxication. I wouldn't even call it being intoxicated when you high. I wouldn't call it that.
It's a different type of influence. Yeah.
So it's like, girls came to my crib when they was high, you know what I'm saying? But as far as being drunk, I know for a fact because one, I'm not one that like when we get in the crib, it's automatic. I like to relax. I like to get the vibe right. I like foreplay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna notice like, are you drunk right now? Like I've never had that instance because women know I don't even like texting girls when they drunk.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I don't want you to say nothing that you wouldn't normally say.
Tipsy, yes. Drunk, no.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you say you want to fuck me, I'm be like, all right, so now I know where you at. But if you drunk, are you really saying that?
Yeah.
Or it's like...
Or is this like Sophie, the spirit?
Right.
Is this Sasha Fierce texting me? Or is this...
Some niggas is ill. They want it. Oh, you at the club? I'm going to text you more.
Yeah.
Yo, you should get another shot. Through the text, he telling her that shit. Yo, get more drink, have a good time. But he know, all right, I'm going to hit you at 3 a.m. You're going to be lit. I'm calling your Uber. Niggas is sick like that.
Niggas would tell a girl I'm calling you an Uber and the destination is their house as opposed to the girl's house. She pop up, how did I get here? Because you already know she's not paying attention.
I'm telling you, niggas like this, It's sick. I saw, before we end this topic,
Stop saying that. Just have the conversation.
I saw a page. One of my boys, he tagged me. He sent to me a DM. This guy, he got like 4 videos where he literally approached niggas that was accused of rape or got exposed for raping a girl or doing some creep shit, and he fucked them up. Now, I'm not saying that's my tactic because I'm not a fighter, but yo, I respect shit like that.
But what if his allegation is wrong? If it's right, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the details, but
if it's wrong, that's fucked up.
One video I saw, he was like he said the guy text. No, I saw 2 videos. He said his sister said that this older guy hit her up, and he seen her grow up like in the neighborhood.
The older guy.
Yeah, he approached her saying he wanted to kiss her or some shit.
Yeah.
And his sister told him that. So that's my sister. I'm vouching for her. Like,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Of course.
So I respect, like, you want me to be a rapist? I'm fucking you up now.
I think my sisters are scared to tell me stuff.
I had that conversation with my sister. I said, look, I know it's going to be an uncomfortable conversation, but if you need to understand that nobody should be touching you in your private parts. Nobody. Not me, your mother, your father, nobody. Not that they would, but there's not an instance where
it requires
another adult, unless it's a doctor.
Yeah.
Because I hate that shit when they gotta grab your balls and shit. That shit's mad uncomfortable. Like, you get a checkup, bro. That shit is. They need to figure out a different way to do that type of checkup for men. They gotta figure out another way. But anyway, nobody should do that. So I had to have the conversation like, you gotta understand that I'm here to talk to you and be comfortable, because if somebody's scared to talk to you, they could literally be getting raped and not say nothing. Like, for their whole life.
Yeah. True.
It's women now that's gotten raped that they never told anybody.
Their children included.
Yeah.
Husband included.
Yeah, it's sick.
That's
man.
A different level of strength right there.
Yeah.
And they holding it together.
Yeah. And they don't crack.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they could be drunk. It never comes out.
Salute to those queens.
Yeah. But yeah, man. This is a crazy topic, man. Y'all niggas gotta do better, man. We gotta hold niggas accountable. Women
need to stop. Also, y'all need to stop being so fucking happy-go-lucky and accepting every fucking drink handed to you. Damn, you that fucking thirsty? Damn, leave the house with like $50, enough to take a cab, enough to take, because you could get a pool going to the club and going back home.
Yeah.
Plus, get a drink or 2 with $50. So stop being so damn thirsty all the damn time.
Yeah, you gotta be more conscious.
Yeah, you want to buy us drinks? There's been times I'm with my brother, like when we used to party. Me, Kevin, Wade, Trevon. I don't drink. I don't give a fuck about drinking. Oh, they gonna buy a bottle or bottles. And random chicks start fucking popping up in the damn area. I'm like, who the fuck are these chicks? Yeah, they drinking more than me. Yeah. And
this is my section.
This my family. The fuck? It's a family reunion. Like, they popped up like Tupac and Janet Jackson.
They gotta be. I always tell my people, my friends, don't take drinks from nobody.
The hell is wrong with y'all?
Drink, tell him to tell the bartender and watch the bartender make that shit.
Another time,
like, come on.
Left the club. Me, Wade, Kevin. Dropping two women home. Dropped the first one off. The second one, her friend just left the car. It's just me, Wade, Kevin in the car. First time all 3 of us meeting this girl.
Yeah, really.
She's not ugly.
Yeah.
She's attractive, you know. And like 30 seconds after her friend left, she's like, "Oh, where the weed, where the liquor? Like, well, I'm trying to get lit." Like,
what all 3 of y'all?
With 3 niggas that she just met that night.
Spooky.
Soon as I heard that, I'm like, I'm in the passenger. I'm like, I glance at Kevin. I'm like, she a dub, bro. Like,
that's very telling of your character. Cause shit like
she's
that would
trash.
turn niggas like us off.
First of all,
niggas would be like, what?
My mindset, first of all, is like, obviously you trying to get yourself in a certain mood to who else knows your further intentions.
Yeah.
As whenever women act too easy, it's like,
it's a red flag.
You got STD.
Yep.
You
trying to line niggas up?
You trying to line niggas?
Yep.
Oh, we gonna get into that too.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta fuck.
You trying to
line niggas? You trying to freeload?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
'cause you
get
ain't
their
pay- You
weed.
don't want to pay for it.
I'm gonna get their weed. I'm gonna get their alcohol, and I'm gonna get a ride home.
Yeah.
Are you fucking dumb? Do you know who you're in the car with right now?
Yeah. And if niggas was really ill, niggas would just really like, not saying us, but like some niggas would really just fuck you and leave you stranded.
Yeah.
No Uber.
That's what I'm saying.
No money
It's
back
so
home.
easy to
Like,
be.
it's what I'm saying. It's
that's
easy
why
to
Jay-Z said.
manipulate
That's why Jay-Z
people,
said
bro.
it's like a full-time job not to kill these niggas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different analogy, but you get the point. Like,
Yeah, it's a
it's
full-time
easy
job,
to dive in. It's easy
Yeah.
to go to the dark side.
Easy.
like Darth Vader.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Niggas is trying real fucking hard with this righteous pro-black shit.
it's honor. It's honor in this shit.
Yeah, it is honor.
Yeah. Big honor.
And me, I always grew up going against the grain.
Yeah, me too.
So I don't want to. I don't fucking care about y'all being lit. I don't care about none of this shit you telling me,
bro.
I'm way litter than all of y'all put together.
Yeah, bro. Bro, you ever?
Because if
bro,
I was boring, you wouldn't be so fucking adamant on inviting me.
Mm-hmm. Bro, you ever? You ever?
I take pride in declining.
Not real shit. Real shit. You ever? And you know why? Before I get into that, you know why? Because it's so. You know, we're so used to women having the keys in society, which I believe they should, for the most part.
Yeah,
Because I honor women to the utmost. But it's like,
they're the hands down best creation.
yeah, facts. Like,
Better than Earth.
Yo, I look at some women like, yo, God really made you like
Better than the sun.
That nigga really, like, he didn't miss a beat on you, bro. Like, no errors.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, what the fuck? I lost it. Fuck, what was I saying?
You were saying why? Because I was talking about it. I take pride in declining. Like,
Oh yeah, the reason why is because women have like, they're usually seen as the prize. I'm at a point in my life where like, nigga, I'm the prize now. Like,
that's a
because
fact.
I'm not at a point where like when you young and you first get your first taste of pussy, trying to figure out what to say to women to get. I already figured out what to say, how to be, just be myself. And it's gonna come.
Walk into a room, don't say shit to nobody,
Yeah.
but don't be rude. Don't seem arrogant.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't.
First thing,
I think I figured out. This is no cocky shit. This is just me talking. I think I figured out how to be myself and just gracefully fall into some box. like gracefully, right? I don't abuse it just because not everybody deserves me. That's my point.
Yeah.
I get honor and decline. I'm like, oh, you want to fuck me?
Yeah.
You gotta take me out now. You gotta take me here now.
You gotta play Yu-Gi-Oh with me.
Yeah, because first it was like, oh yeah, you want to fuck this girl? Oh, you gotta wine and dine her. Oh, you gotta wine and dine me now, nigga.
Yeah.
This dick ain't for free.
Buy me some.
This dick ain't for free. Shout out
Checkers
YG.
fries. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I was bumping bro all fucking day today.
YG's a legend, son.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I was bumping YG all day today.
Bro,
son.
shit. But yeah, I was getting to something before I said that shit. You know why I be forgetting shit? Because I have a topic in the back of my head, but I want to touch something else. Yeah, now YG's the man, son. YG's the man. But now, oh yeah, you ever seen a girl that she may be good looking? Well, she gotta be good looking, but like you just see her page and you see how you just know she trouble, but she throwing it at you. Like she just like, if you say, hey, yo, pull up, she would everything.
She would it, yeah.
But it's just something about her energy. It's like,
yes,
she just,
yes.
I had that happen to me a lot of times. Jay? I'll cut it out.
Nah, we could continue from here.
Yeah.
But intimately, no, I don't get that. But like in a group setting, it's like, do I want to?
She's too mixy.
Not even that.
That's what I get
It's the
from
stuff that she say.
You know what I'm talking about.
Jackie?
Come on, man.
We can keep it. What is wrong with you? It's a joke. Because you said Jackie for me.
All right.
But I don't know who you're talking about. Type it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
I'm thinking because I don't want y'all women offended. Yeah, y'all be on y'all feelings and shit.
Like when we went out and shit, everything was cool. Great conversation, all that. Vibe was cool, all that. But it's like group setting, it's like,
Yeah.
and you know me, I'm fucking quiet as a mouse. Like niggas is low key. I am low key.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Facts.
and I just be like, I'm just listening, dissecting. It's like, you know how many girls, bro? Like, even thinking back about high school, it's like, do I want to fuck this girl? Cause your fucking mouth, like,
yeah.
Not that I fear what people would know. Everybody. I don't care about people knowing that we mess around, but it's like,
I care.
You divulge too much.
Yeah, I don't want people knowing, bro.
I mean, if I'm hitting your friend, I care. If I'm not, then I don't really care. If you tell people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What I meant by that though, like, there's okay, for example, it's a girl on my TikTok right now, right? She always commenting, DMing. She looks decent. She's not something that I would touch. But I'm just I'm a nigga. So I entertain a little bit. I'll like the comment. I'll write a little emoji, but I don't got her number. I haven't spoken to her extensively. But the idea, it's just it's intriguing. You know, I'm doing a studies project. I do that a lot. I don't ever see messing with her, but it's just she's obviously throwing that. She's like, oh, when quarantine's done, I'm pulling up. I'm like,
I do the same thing.
I'm like, all right,
man.
But like she's, and it's just no knock to the Bronx, but it is like she got like that Bronx energy. She Hispanic. She has like she one of them girls that like she's with it, but like she's from the projects. She could possibly get you lined. She just have like a sinister type. I'm like, I don't even want to entertain you because you look like danger.
Hey, I always say, like, whatever is the first thing popping in your head, that's your spirit.
And that shit happens a lot. Some girl, I'll be like, why you on me so fast? Like, I had told this girl the other day. She got her number. She lives in another state. I tell her, she's like, she said, I might, she said, son, like, you're so cute. I'm going to come up there and see you. I said, that's cap. Because you're not coming to another state because the nigga's attractive. You don't even know me. Like, let's be adults here. Talk to me like I'm an adult.
Yeah.
I'm not a little kid you could just gas up. Like, talk to me like I'm an adult. You're not coming to another state. You're not driving 4 hours to me and nigga on TikTok. You don't even know. First of all, that's dangerous.
I mean, I think there's women that would do that.
She don't know me.
Her per se, I don't know if she would, but I know there's people that would do that.
Off the first conversation?
Oh, first conversation.
2 minutes. That's her third text.
Oh, nah.
New York. Oh yeah. I always want to come there. I'll come see you. I'm like,
okay.
You even know me.
Oh, all right. That's different.
That's a red flag, ladies. I'm telling you right now. That will get you ghosted.
Yeah.
Because I'm from New York, literally, where if a girl is too nice, too quick, I'm thinking you trying to line me up. That's a fact.
I have a story about me when
let's hear it.
My paranoia kicked in.
Let's hear it.
And I thought
we were talking about hour and 30 minutes.
Ha! I know.
Hour on one topic.
I was in City Tech, and I met Shorty there, and we, vibing, dates, talking, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, "Oh." She had a boyfriend at the time. I knew what I was getting myself into. I was playing with fire. She had a boyfriend at the time. And she invited me somewhere in Queens. Now, her and the boyfriend live in Queens.
Mm-hmm.
Different locations. But I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Soon as she was like, Queens, I was like, oh. I want the pussy, but I don't want the pussy that bad.
Yeah.
You cool, but you ain't that cool.
It's just that energy. Like, and not even like scared of the boyfriend. She's just like, that's just not the energy I want.
It's not even scared of boyfriend. Yeah. It's just like deter. Because I know niggas in Queens. Like, it doesn't matter. But I know I'm playing with fire. Yeah. That's my whole thing. Like, I still have
it's sticky.
What's the word? Initiative. No, not initiative. I still have damn, what's the damn word? I'm still cognizant, but I don't want to use cognizant.
You're still
at the end of the day, I have a conscience. Yeah, my conscience. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, so it's like, me no get no, like I was trying to remember the line Michael used, but I was like, nah, I dubbed it.
Yeah,
I forgot what I said. I told her too. I told her.
Yeah.
I told her. And then it was another time. This chick, she in the Bronx, but it wasn't going to her house or anything. She was inviting me out, and it was her and her homegirls. I'm like,
so you the only guy there? I don't like that.
That's how it sounded via text.
Either. I don't really like.
So I was like,
first time y'all linking up? First time?
I think so.
I'm not linking up with you for the first time. First you with your friends, bro.
First or second.
I don't like.
But with our situation, that second one, I was pursuing, but I was feeling the waters out. Like I was testing the temperature. I wasn't sure what time she was on, because eventually it got a whole. I addressed it. I was like, "Yo, what time?" Like,
yeah. What we doing?
Exactly. The fuck. Don't text me certain ways. Like,
yeah.
Just don't do it. I hate when. Don't call me my love. Don't call me anything other than Abdalla if you have no intentions with me. Yeah. Don't fucking do that. I don't need. Look, this is a fucking PSA. This is a PSA.
Babe,
like,
I'm like,
yeah, babe, my love.
Trying to fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Using certain emojis.
Yeah, the emojis is
PSA. I have yet to meet a woman on this planet in my whole existence that did me a favor by talking to me. Just be straight up, bro. Like, be true to you. And if you know what I'm saying? If you digging me, if you feeling me, cool. If you're not, cool. The fuck?
Yeah. 4 O's.
Miss one, next 15 one coming. Shout out Gucci Man. So it's like,
yeah. And that's just knowing your worth.
I hate
Women
that.
Go ahead and be like, oh, these niggas is literally.
I don't care what they think. It's because my whole thing is this, and I always say, I even say it on views. Confident. Everybody should have this mindset. Everybody. So it's not. So by me saying that, it automatically negate your thought of us being, these niggas.
Y'all should have this mindset.
Everybody, bro.
So we both have it, so we know that not to play with each other's feelings.
So everybody's straight up now. Everybody's on the same type of time.
Be a better world.
And it's genuine honesty, trust. Yep. That's what we bring into the table initially. That's what should be brought to the table initially.
Off rip.
Not a fat ass, nice face, and I'm doing all the fucking pursuing. You're bugging the fuck out, shorty.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's you already know my phrase. What's my phrase? When we talk about this shit, I'm wavy too.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna get it.
I'm wavy too. You a bad bitch. That's y'all terminology for being attractive.
Yeah.
I'm wavy. I'm wavy too. Like I said, I'm the prize too now. Like you gonna have to.
Yeah.
Like you being attractive ain't just gonna get me. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you gonna have to.
Like when I really assess myself.
Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying.
When I really assess myself, this is by all means no cocky shit, but. I'm really like, yo, my wife, and I do plan on getting married.
Yeah, me too.
My wife or wives, they gonna be some lucky women. Like the shit that I do, like if I really write out a checklist, like the shit that I can do, like the shit that
dope shit, man. Yeah, it's good. It's good shit that a human and a woman would like, would love.
Any human would love the shit that I can do. Like it's like. As self-sufficient as possible,
as a co-worker,
and I even wrote it. And like I was asked, a woman asked me, what do I want in a woman? And self-sufficiency was one of the traits. Like I want to, at the end of the day, neither one of us, masculine or feminine, could be 100% self-sufficient in life. Yeah. Period. Right. But at the same time, in terms of like taking care of yourself and providing for yourself, you can indeed be self-sufficient. Certain shit need to be done. Like you can do these things. You don't need somebody to do these things.
But it's certain
you just choose certain
Like I can't fuck myself.
Exactly. I can't reproduce.
The hand ain't. It's masturbation. It ain't sex.
Exactly. So
I can't marry myself. I can't make kids by myself.
I hope I'm gonna put this in the ether. I hope more people. Eventually, everybody attain that mindset.
Real shit.
Like that's because once you have that mindset, that's where confidence comes in and all of this.
That's when you stop.
And insecure people is gonna misconstrue that confidence.
Yep. For cockiness, being arrogant.
Exactly.
And that's how I know that y'all.
And that's how I know you're insecure.
You're not confident because you gonna recognize it. I know when somebody's cocky is you think you better than everybody. You think that you entitled. being confident is nobody's better than you, and you know what you bring to the table, and you know that you're worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what confident is. When you saying what we saying is cocky or arrogant, you don't understand that. So I know you not confident because anyone that confident will understand that.
You don't say it. Period.
Yeah,
that's how I know you fucking. You know what I'm saying?
But hey man,
we off that.
We off. Let's get into the shit. The bullshit, man.
R.I.P. to Ahmaud Arbery.
Arbery, man. Yeah, rest in power, man.
This is a black man, 26 years old. He was gunned down in the streets while jogging.
In Georgia.
In Brunswick County, Georgia. The city of Brunswick in Glynn County, I believe, Georgia. By two, suspected white supremacists. 164. His name is they're the McMichaels, Travis and his dad Gregory. Now Gregory's 64, Travis is 34. Both equipped with guns. Travis had a shotgun, Gregory had a pistol. And when you watch the video of how if y'all follow me on Instagram, Mr. Hazel _ I posted it on my story and my page. In addition to the McMichaels, there was a third accomplice because
behind recording,
how you magically record before all this transpired?
Yeah,
because while you was driving, it was like a turn in the road. And the way it was recording, it wasn't like scenery.
That's what's even more sick. Why y'all recording this shit? That's what's more sick.
Do you ever looked up the origin of picnic? Pick a nigger?
Oh yeah.
You gather around,
but I know the general gist. Yeah.
So it's the same thing, bro. And niggas used to take pictures and shit. If they had cameras back then, they would have been recording. They would have been Snapchatting. They would have been TikTok and all of that while a black man is hanging in the tree.
That shit's that video was
so when you look at it,
sick.
When you look at the video, I'm gonna explain the video first, and then we could each give like our what we read, because of course they gonna exaggerate in the media.
Yep.
So the video, bro was jogging. Ahead of him, the McMichaels had already stopped their vehicle they was in. It was already stopped. He was approaching from the rear, jogging. The third vehicle that was recording was behind him. A substantial amount of space.
It was three cars? Or two?
No. He was jogging.
You said third vehicle.
I meant the second vehicle. The vehicle with the guy with the person recording was behind Ahmaud. So it showed him jogging, then you saw Travis, the son, hopped out the vehicle, and then the phone went down for a little while. Then when it raised back up, did you hear a gunshot?
I did.
Was a gunshot when the phone went down first?
I don't remember. It was fighting over
because it was three gunshots. The phone went down, first gunshot. This is a matter of seconds of Ahmaud approaching the vehicle from the rear.
Yeah.
When it raised back up, a second gunshot. Yeah. Then a third gunshot. Yeah. And then it showed, of course, Ahmaud was fighting for his life. Yeah. I would have did the same thing. I would have knocked him and his dad the fuck out. Then I would have went to that second vehicle and knocked him the fuck out.
Yeah.
I would have probably pushed all three of them out of existence, to be honest. But
hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
After the third gunshot, like 5 seconds, like the bro was still swinging, whatever. Then he ran off, like, and then he dropped.
That shit broke my heart. Yeah, that shit was. I hate watching shit like that.
Now, when I read the news article pertaining to it, it stated that the McMichaels, they
suspected he was
Ahmaud of being a suspect of the recent home invasions, breaking and enterings in the area, right? The dad, Gregory, he has his past is law enforcement.
Yep.
He used to be a
Investigator.
investigator. So now you can kind of expect them to be on some bullshit because
Niggas think
this
they
is one of them.
hunters and
Exactly.
shit.
You think you Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Like,
And Dog the Bounty Hunter, he's a piece of shit too because he went to jail back in the 70s for killing a black man in Texas.
oh really?
They
I didn't know
robbed
that.
him. So now you are ex-robber, killed a man, served time for it, and now you have a big TV show as a bounty
My
hunter.
grandmother used to watch that shit.
I used to watch
I'm pretty
it
sure she don't. She
when I
didn't know
first
that.
came to America.
But
Yeah.
she used to watch that shit all the time.
Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. That's how I found that out.
He's still alive. His wife died, right?
His wife died. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to watch it. I used to like the show.
I watched it a couple times.
The son, Jonathan.
It wasn't really. I don't really care about the shit though. Like, but
But-
yeah, that's
And
these niggas think they. It's
so the article I read, it was saying that they suspected him, and then they approached him they saw him jogging, they drove behind him, they was trying to stop him, and he kept jogging, he ignored them. Then eventually the son Travis hopped out the truck when they got close enough, and when he hopped out and was approaching Ahmad attacked him. He attacked Travis, causing Travis to, use self-defense and proceeded to shoot. The video clearly it's 100% contradiction of what the video evidence showed.
right. But let's say before I get to what I read.
Okay.
But let's say I'm jogging, and we don't hear what they saying. We hear the gunshot, but I'm jogging. It's Georgia, very racist state. I'm jogging. A nigga hop out the car. A white nigga hop out the car with a shotgun.
In the
I'm
climate
pretty
that we
sure
are
he's
in
not
today.
saying, hey, buddy, I have some questions for you.
Exactly.
He's saying some derogatory shit. I'm almost 100% sure about that shit.
Yeah.
Because they ended in death. He approached me. I'm not supposed to punch this nigga in his mouth.
Knowing white
I'm
niggas
getting
in
the
the
first
South,
hit first, bro.
Hey, where you going, boy?
So I'm gonna let him approach me, shoot me, and first I gotta act first. I have to act first. I have to. That's because I'm fighting for my life at this point.
Because I've been
Like,
jogging.
Come on, but
I was
I'm
like
not saying that
100
happened, but logically I could see him trying to fight him up before he shot him.
Bro, 100 feet away, I'm jogging. I can see your car already parked. Soon as I get close, you hop out with a shotgun. I'm gonna Superman punch you.
Yeah,
And then your dad is holding a handgun.
yeah, it's sick. Yeah, but check this out though. The story don't add up because on CNN, which I'm not saying this is 100% right, but
Yeah.
they said that when the cops notified the mom, they told her that her son was involved in a burglary and there was a confrontation between her son and the homeowner. First of all, where the details about? I'm pretty sure these niggas' homes was not close by. It probably was fucking down the road somewhere.
Yeah.
They in the middle of the street, and he wasn't involved in no burglary. So where the fuck they get the information to, you know what I'm saying, as confirmed to tell the mother that? You know what I'm saying?
I retrieved my story from Washington Post. So look at these major publications running false narratives, which is not surprising.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
But it's just to show like
it's bullshit. And then you know what? They, we saw the post about the protests, people going on there.
Yeah,
and
people in the community who are friends and family, and regular black people.
They went to the
because
killer's home.
it's in the media where his exact address and all of that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm bombing that shit.
It's a I don't know how it looks like a lot of people. Over 100 easy. Somebody got to kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fucking George Zimmerman 2.0.
That's
how many unarmed black people got it?
He's still alive. That's
yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
He's still alive, roaming Florida and shit. Like, I ain't
causing
lie.
more havoc.
These niggas should not be alive right now.
Who, white people?
No.
I thought you was coming over to our side.
No. These niggas that
These
did that
type
shit.
of people.
Travis, whoever his fucking dad his name is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Travis,
Mick Michaels.
And
Travis
Gregory.
and Gregory, Mick Michaels.
And the third, and the guy.
Yeah, they should not be living right now. And I mean, it's probably like irrational to ask of a protest to kill, go stop. But I'm just thinking like, it's just so many of us. I feel like somebody could have got a good couple shots off without nobody knowing. Like they would hear the shots, but nobody gonna know who did it. It's so many people in the protest.
How you gonna shoot? You not in the house. You don't know where
There's
they
a
at.
back door.
You know where they
There's
at.
windows.
Yeah, they gripped up too though.
Yo, I know this has got to be a fucking. I don't know. I just don't know what was the protest of going to their home doing.
Because black people like doing dumb shit.
If we not gonna like physically drag them out, what's they gonna do?
Black people like acting tough and re.
That's what I'm saying. Why go
What's
to
the
their
word?
house if we ain't going to physically do nothing?
Reacting
That's
physically to other black people and Spanish people, mainly other black people, Spanish people, Asians, they might, but white people, all that praying in church and all that stupid ass singing and fucking hugging the judge and forgiving and all that stupid shit. That's when they want to do that. When it's a white person that was, the aggressor, even if they killed a black person.
Yeah.
All that no justice, no peace is bullshit.
Yeah, because we've been saying that for like 70 years now.
The fuck? Say that to the gangbangers who cause havoc in the community. Don't call the cops and actually lock them up or take matters into your own hand and inflict harm on them. And when with these people, it's like we just 100% passive.
Yeah.
We want a check from the government and we gonna be good. So you basically just sacrifice me for measly 1.2 or even if it's $10 million. My life is worth $10 million. I deserve to be gunned down in the street like that for y'all niggas to fucking get $10 million and live happily ever after. And I'm dead.
Yeah. Sick. And I heard I saw the governor of Georgia release a statement, the same blanket statement, we reviewed the footage. It's very disturbing. We're doing an investigation.
Yeah, always a fucking investigation
it's
and always
like,
police training.
It's
always
like,
you're going to get desk duty.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's not a cop no more, but it's the same shit. George Zimmerman fat ass wasn't even a fucking cop. He's a community watch person.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front. That's one of the cases. I'm like, I thought for sure he was out of here.
And this guy, he actually have ties to law enforcement.
Yep.
Having ties to law enforcement, that means chiefs,
it's a big ass
judges,
it's a big ass
DAs,
gang,
potentially lawyers, definitely.
It's a big ass gang, son. It's a big ass gang.
And you in the South. All these niggas is gonna be fucking KKK niggas.
That's why shit like this, like if nothing happened to these niggas, shit like this make me really question karma, son.
Shit like this really question,
like, bro. Where's the justice?
The fucking future of black people on the planet, mainly America, but on the planet. Because to be quite honest, bro, I'm Guyanese. America is really like the Mecca for black people. Like
African American
people yearn African American.
Yeah, African American.
Not America not for like, white people. Like we look up to black Americans. Like growing up watching Family Matters, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
Bill Cosby Show.
Well, I wasn't watching Cosby Show in Guyana. I was watching Family Matters, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, Martin.
I never watched Martin. We didn't have those fancy. We didn't have fucking fancy channels. Family Matters and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Family Matters was dope though. I love that show too.
But we looked at and it's like the family structure. Even though it's certain, not every episode is peachy. But this is the Mecca for black people, whether they want to admit it or not. And the ones who
that's
don't,
saying a lot because we've been oppressed more in this country than anybody.
Yeah,
and this is the Mecca for like that's saying a lot.
Yeah,
but we prevail.
But I'm not gonna say every single black person in the diaspora because there's certain black people who don't even want to fuck with America.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But because they know America as a overall in totality, they're not saying that because of the black Americans. You see what I'm saying? But majority, yeah, America, yes. And all right, there's gonna be a question after that. But me, I'm flatlining that house. Period.
Yeah.
Fuck you and fuck your family. I don't care about that shit.
I don't blame you.
Like,
I do not blame you.
I highly doubt the mom is pro-black with a fucking son like this and a husband like that.
Yeah.
Come on. If you got other children, I highly doubt they are on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
That's just fucking
all
collateral damage.
Hope
like
the kids leave the house. Small kids.
Collateral damage, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's that's what's tough about it. Like, people are gonna get hurt for your fucked up decisions, and they gonna have to live with that. I really hope something happens to these niggas.
You gotta meditate.
The question is it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's enough.
If you meditate on it, it's gonna happen.
It's enough niggas with guns down there that could.
Yeah.
They gotta go out for the supermarket.
Yeah.
Like, and who have listened to this, I'm 100% condoning them niggas being killed. 100%. Them, yeah. Cause that's sick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, like I said, I don't really believe in karma no more. The government ain't gonna do nothing.
They ain't doing shit.
The police, he's part of the police force, even though he's retired. Like, so who else gonna do this shit?
Fucking Superman, Spider-Man.
And that's big. I mean, I'm not saying
Batman.
I'm gonna go down there and kill somebody. That's why I say it's kind of irrational for me to ask people to do that. But I'm saying I understand. If somebody said, "Yo, I'm killing these niggas on Wednesday, 4 p.m."
Now I'm gonna play.
You need bail money? I donate.
I'm not gonna say devil's advocate, but I'm gonna use another word.
Like, these niggas should not be alive.
Can't even use white supremacist advocate. That's like saying devil's advocate. I'm gonna play an advocate. I'm not using them fucking terms.
Yeah.
In terms of a coon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do get how coons are conceived because, for example, a story of Emmett Till. Watching, like, from a parent or a sibling of Emmett Till or a cousin, watching your relative be requested by 2 white men, right? Taken out the house, and you ultimately finding out that he got killed. He or she got killed.
Yeah.
And there was no repercussions to those white men.
Yeah.
Even though we identified them in court and all that.
They went to the house and said, "Bring him outside or I'm going to shoot up everybody," type shit?
No, they said, just bring him outside.
You're going to have to kill all of us.
But now, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm...
Who gave him up, like an uncle or cousin or some shit?
It was a uncle, a great uncle.
Could you imagine Emmett?
Yeah,
Emmett's,
you gave that
are you
to
me
death.
To these niggas?
Yeah. You gave me to death.
You had to kill us all.
But that's what I'm saying. What created that mindset of that uncle?
Fear.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So now you grew up watching that. You experienced it. There was no repercussion. You live this every day. You go through this. You constantly call a nigga, all of that shit. No matter what we try, we're not making substantial strides in terms of progressing from this predicament. It's like, damn, I don't want to see this happen to my other children. I don't want to see this happen to my nieces, my nephews.
Yeah, you can understand the fear.
I'm going to grow them to be more passive, more easygoing, more complacent, more complicit.
But giving up your nephew
with
like that,
white
or
supremacy,
your uncle or your nephew or your cousin like that,
bro. It's just
like I understand being afraid. I'm not the most bravest guy in the world either. Mm-hmm. Nobody's coming to my crib and taking my little sister, talking about, "Yo, we have a dispute. We gotta what?
Yeah,
what? You gonna blow the house up, nigga? Yeah. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
like
black people was on some real.
But
I just wanted to say, like, I see why people become coon.
Fear.
I would never be no fucking coon. I'll tell y'all niggas right fucking now.
Yeah,
guillotine.
This nigga will be this nigga another dimension, another timeline. He would definitely been a leader in the Black Panthers.
Son,
right behind him, he would be doing.
I'll be straight up
behind him, like right hand.
This be you and P Newton, that'd be me right here. I'll be like, yeah, nigga. As soon as you fucking slip up, I'm commanding that position.
Yeah.
But this is my mindset. Everything happens on a spiritual level before a physical level, right? Mm-hmm. I know my purpose. I know my spirit. I know my nature of my spirit. You killing me, I know my spirit's going to live on, but you killing me is gonna, people would look at it as it can be viewed as a loss, but me personally, I look at it as a gain, because now I can run amok in the spiritual realm, eradicating all you white supremacist motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying?
This nigga's ill.
So now you're looking at it like people, the world is like, why is white people dying faster than reproducing right now? This has never happened ever in history.
It's probably somebody in the spiritual realm. Just that's I've never heard that. That's
the Denmark VCs, the Harriet Tubmans, the Nat Turners.
I've never heard that take before. That's a very interesting take.
We know spirits could possess people.
Yeah,
I know you could be possessed. I know that. I fucking saw it.
Yeah,
paranormal active. Nah,
but I believe that too. Yeah.
If you could be possessed, who's to say when you're sleeping and your spirit is out your body, your spirit isn't getting fucked up by me?
Yeah, and then when you wake up, your body just can't handle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you die in your sleep.
Yeah. Yo, what happened? He ain't had no.
Now we all know
white people's
white people's number one fear is death. It's close second fear is death by the uprising of black people. That's their number one. Like, they cannot.
I think that's before death.
Well,
because them niggas die behind their white supremacy.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah,
black people uprising.
You're right. Death by the hands of the uprising of black people. Mm-hmm. That's their number one fear, because they don't want to leave all this possession. White people are more like they love tangible,
I understand
shit
that aspect
more than us.
I understand that
so it's like
little
we
niche.
Can't lose this. That. We gotta keep.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because you've been up top your whole life.
Exactly.
You've been
a trust fund baby your whole life.
And to lose all of that,
you're gonna commit suicide. We already see y'all commit suicides when fucking stock markets crash and y'all lose all y'all fucking savings and gambling, and we already see y'all niggas doing this shit.
Niggas jumping off buildings and stuff. Ain't that crazy, son?
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Negative 1,000%. I'm jumping off this fucking building. I have
2 children and a wife at home. I'm jumping out the window because I lost all my money.
Selfish shit.
So
that's crazy.
Going back to what I'm saying, I am fully prepared, bro. But at the same time, that's not saying that I am wishing death for myself.
Yeah, of course not.
It's just that I overstand this, and I would tell a white nigga this. Like, if I'm like facing down the barrel, I would tell him,
this ain't over.
This ain't over. What you gonna do? And I'll tell. And now the same way how you reacted, like you got it. Mm-hmm. It's like whether he do or he don't.
Yeah, that
shit gonna stay with you.
Yeah.
And I'ma still apply the pressure on the physical realm because I'm here on the physical realm.
Yeah. But
that's how I view this shit. And it's a fact because energy is never destroyed. It
never fades.
It's transferred or transformed.
Yep.
So what am I transforming into? Megatron? Or what am I being transferred to? A new body? A new fucking... You see what I'm saying? So either way, you killed me, you killed this black man named Abdalla Hazel. That spirit is still doing what it was created to do.
Mm. That's a good angle. I've never heard that before.
And the goal of that spirit is the destruction of white supremacy, implementation of love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, righteousness, consciousness, overstanding of everything.
Yeah.
And that's my purpose. And I'm gonna end it off with this. I had a dream. The Bible speak about
Martin.
I had a dream one time. My grandfather, he's like, you don't call it dream. It's a it's a realization or a He said it's a realization, yeah, because it's not a manifestation. It didn't happen yet. He said it's a realization. It's not a dream. Because when it's a dream, you write it off.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
If it's a realization, it's like, all right, I'm stuck with this. How do I attain this? Right. Because I realize that I'm gonna get there. But the Bible speak about archangels. These are like God, archangels, all the other angels. Lucifer, who they call Satan, he was the number one archangel. Yeah. Then it's like Michael, Gabriel, other archangels, right? Yeah. The dream was I was on a horse. You remember back in the days, like the battles people used to have, like Roman times. Yeah. Like if you on a horse, and shields and sword, like 300.
Yeah, like Roman times type shit. Yeah. Yeah.
People who occupied horses in those type of battles were like generals, like they weren't just like regular army, a soldier. I was on a horse. I looked to my left and my mind said Michael. Like when I said Michael, I mean Michael the Archangel. He was on a horse. So I'm like, am I an archangel? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Based on that dream. And your dream is the spiritual realm.
It ended, or you saw the fucking show?
We didn't start fighting. It just like the battle is like, so it could have been like, oh, prepare for a battle. Yeah. You might play a pivotal role. Well, you will play a pivotal role because look at the design of the chessboard.
Right. Yeah, that's deep.
So this is why I'm saying, like, people, I don't care when people say like they feel like they feel like, or they think I hate white people. No, I don't fucking, nah. I hate demonic shit. Yeah. If it's not of righteousness and conscience, I don't want to fuck with it. Family don't be liking me saying certain things because what you're telling these children is bullshit. You raised me up on the bullshit. But I fucking graduated. I thought outside the box. I thought for myself. I applied my own common sense, my own critical analysis. And I'm like, this shit doesn't make sense. Applying research, it does not make sense. Yeah. So why would I now, knowing what I know, watch you say the same thing to an impressionable child? Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you feel type of way. I don't care about that. You disrespect. I don't care if you view me as disrespectful. They view Jesus, and these niggas be Christians. They viewed Jesus as disrespectful 2,000 years ago. That's why they fucking killed him. Exactly. Yeah. You was fucking the money up.
Yeah, he's fucking out. Yeah.
Literally, he was fucking the money up. He was against Jews gambling and all of that. Usury is applying interest. That's what we're going through. Credit cards, interest. Late on any bill, interest. School loans, interest.
Hiding credit card debt, which is crazy.
Printing of money, interest. As long as there's a central bank in any country, as long as it's a central bank, it's interest being applied. Yeah. And who is at the top of all of these shits? Majority of the chairmans is white people. Yeah. And majority happen to be Jewish. What's the fucking coincidence in that? Yeah. So that's facts. When I speak how I speak, it's because you know my bop. Y'all know my body. Like I ain't gotta in the spiritual realm, they know my body. I don't have to explain this shit to humans. Yeah. Like it's either you see this shit blatantly, like what happened to Ahmad, or you just don't.
Yeah, facts.
I can't break this shit down simpler than that. Yeah. If you don't see it, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah. And I'm at this time, like I see myself like my tolerance. Explanation. Exactly. I see myself like my tolerance level for a lot of shit is just dropping. Like, I don't even want to argue no more. That's I don't want to. I just want to be aloof.
Back in the day, niggas used to really like argue and debate for like hours and shit.
Yeah.
About dumb shit.
But at the same time, you catch me on a good day, I'm with the shits.
Yeah, that's true. If I got nothing to do and I feel like you asking for it.
This comment is just too damn ignorant. You need this smoke.
I get in those bags, but like sometimes I'll just be like, sometimes like literally I'll see some shit online, I'll type it up and I'll delete it. I'm like, it's really no point.
Well, you know how many times
stuck in their ways. It's no point. I'm wasting my energy.
I don't want to create no bad energy, bad any. You know how many times?
Yeah, I do that with friends. Like, never mind. I'm not even going to. Go ahead, bro. You good? Cause I don't feel like
Do you
wasting
know
my
how
energy,
many
bro.
times?
Yeah, that shit
I
happens
don't
a
want to
lot.
dedicate. So instead,
Yeah.
I post something about love or laughter.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
cheer
moved that
somebody
energy
up.
towards something else.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's a fact.
but
That's a fact.
that's what I experienced, bro. And that's just one dream.
Yeah, that's
But
that's deep.
yeah, man,
That's
it's
deep.
rest in power to Ahmad.
Yeah, nah, real shit, man. I hope them people get what they got coming to them.
I hope his family
Real shit.
ride for him and don't be on some fucking
Real shit.
what's his name from Cali that
I
died.
forgive them and all type
Yeah,
of shit. Nah,
well,
it ain't
multiple,
nothing.
Botham John
Yeah,
family and the other family
Yeah.
with the dude that got shot in the nighttime
I'm
because
not
the cop
a-
thought his phone
look,
was a gun.
I'm not a proponent. It's my favorite word now.
It's
I'm
a nice
not a
word.
proponent of you need to forgive people. I'm not
Fuck
a
that
believer. I'm
dumb
not a
shit.
believer of that. Like I can go throughout my life with no hatred. I'm not gotta forgive you. Like,
Exactly.
I'm not. No. I
Fuck
don't
that
forgive
shit.
You, nigga.
If anybody,
No.
especially a black Christian, come to me with some forgiveness fucking talk, I'm be like, why didn't God forgive niggas in Sodom and Gomorrah? Why didn't God forgive niggas before he flooded the earth? Why didn't God forgive all these fucking people before he killed them? Huh?
Yeah.
Stupid ass. Well, you know, God, John chapter 13. Shut the fuck up with John chapter 13 verse 4. They always got a verse,
chapter, yeah, verse.
for you know to
They rappers and
that's
shit.
convenience.
Yo, I got a verse for you.
But then when you flip it on them, be like, oh,
You
so
sound
why
like
aren't you
SoundCloud
living?
rappers.
So why aren't you living your life according to the Ten Commandments? Well, you know, we're not perfect. Oh, so you just got an answer for everything.
Yeah.
So why are you giving your damn advice right now? Exactly to what's most convenient for you.
Yeah. But yo, what's up with the social distancing, man? In New York, man. What's up, yo? First of all, that pic that what was that, like the West Village Park or some shit? I don't know what park that was.
I don't know. It could have been Washington. It could have been Washington. What is it?
Park?
Washington Square Park.
It didn't look like
I think
it,
it's
though.
Central Park. I think it's.
Park?
No, I say it could have been. I don't know.
That's a recent picture.
They
said it was.
It's a video.
King.
It's a video.
It was a picture.
Cops was handing out face masks to white people.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Like they wasn't even wearing masks. They was like picnics. Because a couple of days ago it was like 70 degrees and shit.
I know it's nice.
It was nice. It was nice outside.
Mad white people outside in groups having picnics, got fruit, got hors d'oeuvres. They got their dogs out. They hanging out. They drinking sodas,
eating casseroles.
You know what I'm saying? They eating flavorless chicken. They just doing a lot of shit, right? No face masks.
They eating chicken from
no
Cali.
Cops in sight. No, I don't see nobody on the floor getting handled. Nothing. I don't see nobody in handcuffs. Then you got literally.
Eventually, the cops showed up.
Literally, same
and handed out face masks.
They helping them.
Yeah.
Right. Literally, same day. I'm hearing about on the other side of town. I think it was in the Bronx, or I think it was in Uptown.
Lower East Side with the Spanish cop that slapped the dude up.
That was one. I saw
okay.
another video where like a whole neighborhood in the Bronx got like raided. Niggas just outside. You know what I'm saying? Mad cops. Nigga got his whole knee on this guy's head. The other guy got his torso pinned down. They tackling people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's blatant. What's his name? De Blasio.
Yeah.
Another blanket statement. We've reviewed the footage.
Fuck him.
It's disturbing. We're investigating it.
That's
all
him.
y'all
Fuck
fucking
Cuomo.
say. Fuck y'all niggas, B. That's all y'all niggas say.
But he got a black wife. Fuck all that dumb shit.
It's blatant.
Thomas Jefferson. The first 3 or 4 presidents was
rapists, murderers,
that robbers. We know of. Exactly. They all had mulatto children, biological children. If you want to be technical, they always laying up with black women, reproducing, and then they enslaved their own children. Yeah. So all that Bill de Blasio got a son with a black woman, all that shit.
That don't mean
I don't
nothing.
give a fuck about
that. Don't mean nothing.
If you ain't rolling like John Brown, it's pointless you mentioning that.
Yeah. It's blatant, bro. It's like they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like you would think, we gonna fuck them over, but we gonna do it in a way where they think they not getting fucked over. We fucking y'all over.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it type shit.
And we just changing the talking points to fit in based on whatever happened recently. Most recently, we're gonna change the talking points.
Yeah. And that cop you mentioned, he was Hispanic.
Hispanic.
Y'all, I see a lot of Hispanic cops on that bullshit.
On that type of
I
time.
see a lot of Hispanic cops on that bullshit. Like, what's good with y'all? Y'all still on that I'm not black shit?
Yep.
Like, y'all still, like, how many times, first of all, y'all say nigga and y'all friends. Y'all say nigga. Y'all want to mess with black girls, right? Your uncle is fucking Abdalla complexion.
Darker than, fuck that. It's the cups complexion.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all in our culture, y'all bump our music, but when y'all in y'all little police department, y'all on some like
fried
black
chicken
hating shit. Y'all on some white supremacy shit. Y'all niggas not white. But thing is, it's a mindset.
Exactly.
Yo,
the Spaniards told us that we're not really black.
Say your post, because I agree to a certain extent, but I think it had to be tweeted a little bit. Say what you said about the killing. Every time they do this, you kill.
Oh, every time they mistreat a black person, kill 1 to 3 police officers. Every time they kill a black person, kill 10 to 20 police officers.
Yeah. Now, I don't agree and I don't disagree. I think it need to be tweaked. Here's why. Because if you have a structure like we know these are the bad cops and they gonna be the ones that we kill in that 3, cool. But if it's like a random, like, we just killing cops, that's when it's kind of like, because some niggas, it's a small, I think it's a small percentage. I don't care. I think that whole, we not all bad, you being complicit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the key right there.
You seeing shit and you're not saying nothing. But I do think there are some good-hearted people that do want to do good. So if it's just random and they get hit because of that, it's like, I don't fuck with that. But if it's like if y'all have like a very strategic list that like, he got some shit on his record, we killing him, then
okay.
I mean, my nigga, we are cleansing the earth. That's how I look at it.
It could be either way. And that's me cleansing the earth and helping you.
That's why I said
collateral damage or not. Fuck that.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm kind of like,
every single black person that we've seen in the news media being shot down.
What if they black? The cop was black. What if they black?
I don't fuck with coons.
But they can't be automatically coon because they're a cop. I know. Trust me. I know what you're saying. Trust me. I don't fuck with cops either. I do not. But I do think it's a small percentage that like they really trying to push the little needle.
What's the odds of that black cop
getting killed?
Being part of that small percentage? Like, let's be honest.
I know it's tough out here, son.
But check it, right?
It's tough out here.
You disagree.
It's an idea.
You disagree, and I understand 100%.
I agree and disagree.
You agree to an extent and disagree to an extent.
Yeah,
in terms of the tweaking and
You just
but I never. But you didn't even ask me. It was vague. You don't know if it's a list required or not.
What I'm saying. Is it like a
fuck that? Fuck that. No list, nigga.
Yo,
was there a list for? Was there a list with Amadou Diallo's name on it?
Abdalla's gun son.
Trayvon Martin name on it. Mike
wasn't.
Brown, Tamir Rice.
That's why it wasn't.
All these black women, Sandra Bland, the black woman in Texas with her nephew got gunned down, Botham Jean.
That's why I can't disagree cold-heartedly. That's why I can't disagree.
All these people were collateral damages.
Yeah, that's
100%.
That's a fact, nigga.
So what's wrong with a little 50 or 60% collateral damage? My whole point is this.
Oh man, it's a tough situation.
Niggas gonna get in fucking line real quick once they see that shit. Cause first and foremost, what is it? Let's say it's 8. Let's say in Brooklyn, right? It's 3 million people overall, white, black, everybody, right? Regardless of profession, age, all that shit. Let's say it's 1 million black people. Let's say there's 50 police stations. Let's say each police station has 50 employees. All this hypothetical. That's 250 cops. No, that's 2,500 cops against 1 million black people.
But the thing is,
you gonna get this work.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, we definitely outnumber the police department.
It's the fear that's stopping people.
Outnumber it, yeah.
It's the same shit with a slave.
The army behind them. That's what niggas think
bro,
about. I'm telling you what niggas think about.
It's the same shit with the slaves on a plantation.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the biggest slave master in Louisiana. I got 500 slaves on my plantation, and fucking 10 overseers.
Yeah,
and me, the slave owner.
Yeah, they could have easily outran them.
What? Are you dumb?
Even with gun, you can
how
sneak them
many
and take
fucking whips
their
you
gun.
gonna? How many? Are you Goro
Even
from
if
Mortal
they all
Kombat?
had guns. It just takes a couple of them to get sneaked and lose their gun.
Especially back in that time with that stupid ass one shot and that push this down and
clip.
Nigga.
Cause you gonna miss that first shot. If you hit me in the leg, 18 of my niggas on your ass.
Fuck that. If I die, I'm gonna take the bullet. Cause then I'm gonna start fighting on the spiritual realm. If I die first, I'm with the shits, bro. Y'all 17 niggas better fucking fuck this nigga up. Y'all better catch him. If he reload faster.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Nah, like I hear it, man. I understand it.
I'm not saying
it.
For people, I'm not telling people they gotta adapt this mindset, but
yeah,
singing is not gonna fucking work.
It's not.
My ancestors in Guyana who worked them plantations in Guyana, I'm pretty sure they was swinging. They sang some type of song.
Yeah.
And look where we at in Guyana.
Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking about.
And you know what's really, really sad at the end of the day? What's really, really, really sad is all of us is being pitted against each other.
Yeah.
By the puppeteer.
Yeah.
Which is the what? Elite.
Divide and conquer. Yep.
Divide and conquer.
Yep. Because niggas got all these guns, but it's against niggas who look like them.
Exactly.
Niggas got AKs, SMGs, bazookas, grenades.
All of that. Niggas got a whole fucking...
They got whole arsenals.
Yeah.
But it's used on people that look like them.
So now people gonna be like, oh, well, if you have that mindset, then why are you saying what you're saying? Because if a black nigga running my house trying to rob my family or do something to my mom or sister,
and I have a gun,
you're being pushed out of existence, Tyrone. It's just that simple.
Yeah, it's a fact.
I don't care I don't care if you're a fucking gremlin, a goblin, Jeepers Creepers,
a ghoul,
none of that shit. Piccolo, I don't care.
Yeah, that's a fact.
This gonna be Goku's first loss.
That's why I want to look into getting a legal firearm.
Well, New York has something called forgot the fucking
I ain't gonna
word.
be outside.
It's not stand your ground,
but and I want a couple.
I'm gonna get it right now.
So it could be in different compartments.
People need to know this.
Like Kevin Hart, gun compartment. Like
that's a fact.
Because you just never know. Like the odds of me getting robbed in my crib is less than me having a house and somebody invading. But like, bro, I feel like for protection, like what we got, a couple knives and our own fighting skills, like, and then coming here with a gun, like, bro, he's getting everything, bro. Unless we on some like, you know what I'm saying? Unless a miracle happens. So, nigga, to protect my mom and my family, I think niggas need a firearm, bro.
It's called a castle doctrine. Like castle, like what kings and queens lived in. Castle doctrine, because your house is your castle. Anybody who intrude or whatever, you have the right as the...
And that's in New York?
That is in every...
New York is shaky.
That is in New York. Yeah, that is in New York.
Okay, because I be hearing weird
I mean,
shit.
of
like,
course...
a nigga come in your crib and beat you up. You shoot him, he dies, you go to jail. Like, what?
All that dumb shit.
I'm supposed to get beat up?
But listen, of course, even though you abide by it, because there's a woman, she was in either Georgia or Florida. Elderly black woman. Somebody was on her property. She shot in the air.
And got like how many years?
And got imprisoned.
Shit crazy, son. Shit crazy.
So it does, but at the end of the day, my whole thing is this. No fucking Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin law is governing me. My Abdalla Danjuma. You're not, that's a dub
for us anyway. Yeah.
The creator's law governed me. Code of Hammurabi, Moses law, all that. Eye for an eye. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's my justice.
Yeah.
This bullshit where we're going to tweak this and 105 years for scamming. Oh, 2 years for Dog the Bunny Hunter, who was a conspirator in killing a black man. What? Nah, we not doing that.
Yeah, it ain't even.
We not doing that. You're not telling me this is the United States of America, but then when I go to court in New York, my trial is different to Texas. I thought this was the United States of America.
United.
Exactly. I thought this is why the whole Civil War for procurement of the nation was fought. I thought that.
This shit is
if we gonna have different constitutions and uphold certain constitutions at certain point in times, you're wasting my time.
Yeah, that shit.
I don't like unorganization.
Yeah, that shit never made sense to me.
Each state has its own flag and its own constitution.
That shit never made sense to me.
But then again, every state is subdued to the federal government.
That shit never made sense to me. How one state could have something extreme and the other does not. Like what?
It's like you
the
go to
United
law.
States of America, nigga.
You're in the law. You're in the courtroom, and it's like this. I'm America, and it's like this. You pick this hand, this is the answer. You pick this hand, this is the answer. Whatever hand you pick, the other hand is the answer.
Yeah, if you black.
You pick any hand as a white person. You won. You won.
Shit.
You won the fucking. You won.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not. All that shit. You got to do away with all this man-made physical shit. You got to do away with it. Laws and all that. Nah. If it's not. Nah. Nope. This isn't life.
Yeah.
And lastly, before I say it, I'm gonna ask you. Mm-hmm. Do you think that Black Americans should leave America because of the unfair treatment?
That's a good question. Leave and go where? Back to Africa?
Leave and go Africa, Caribbean, wherever. South America. There's a lot of beautiful places. DR. I'm not going to say Europe.
You know why I don't think? I don't think we should leave. Because
why?
Like leave completely?
Leave
0%?
Completely, yeah.
Nah, I don't think so. What I think we should do is we should work on taking over this shit. That's one. And if we should, I guess if niggas gonna leave, I migrate to a certain area and build up that area. Because I feel like if we just leave, it's like
migrate to a certain area in America.
No, like another country.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and build that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like don't leave completely because one is like we giving them what they want.
But that is still leaving completely. If you migrate somewhere else and build it up.
No. I'm saying no, not all of us.
Oh,
not all of us.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like
substantial amount.
We devise, a certain group of people. You go here, and we gonna build that up. They're gonna make us like our, what I'm saying, like
safe haven.
Like how Black Panther had like a central base in Los Angeles, and he had his main base. Like I feel like we could have operations like that. Like in each country, we got a certain group of people, a certain population that has like that's operations that like holding shit down.
That's what Nation of Islam.
Because if we leave, won't we giving them what they want? They're gonna think they won. They're gonna be like, this is our country, and like it feel like they kicking us out. We losing. We running away.
Yeah.
We built this country too much to have these niggas like, oh yeah, we built it for y'all. We made shit lit. We gave y'all the culture. We gave y'all fashion, dance, clothes, fucking food, and we just gonna leave all that shit. Nah, I don't like that idea.
Yeah. I agree 110%.
It's just tough getting us to take over this shit. It's tough. Cause niggas been in power for how long? It's tough. We gotta unite first. You know what I'm saying? It's just tough.
I 110% oppose Black people fleeing from anywhere.
Yeah.
Except Europe.
Why?
Fuck them. Let them go live in the caves. Fuck it. We don't have to stay in Europe.
Yeah.
Shit. America, hell no. Yeah. There were Black people here first.
Yeah.
Facts.
Natives.
White people as a whole.
Literally. I didn't even mention that. That's a fact.
Jews and all of that. They just been on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
And they got artifacts they find in all the Olmec statues and all that shit that look like my face, big lips, big nose, big forehead. Yeah. In Mexico.
Yeah.
So it's
in Asia, in China,
Easter Island, everywhere. All these places. Like the fuck? What are you telling me?
Yeah.
Tom, the fuck is wrong with you?
It's
you
like,
just got here.
That's like you have this my apartment. You moving in as my roommate.
And then I'm like,
and you just like you're not clean. This is you're not cleaning shit. You just and I just
and I tell you to get out.
And I get the lease over to you.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's stupid.
You getting the fuck out. You need to get the fuck
This
out.
is an asset. I'm not giving this up.
Yeah.
You got to come up off of that.
Yeah.
I'm not. Nah. Black people should definitely not move.
Yeah. We need more enterprise.
Shouldn't leave. I mean, I personally plan on living outside of the U.S. because I just want to. I choose to.
You want multiple house, or you gonna live there primarily?
Primarily, I would love. I always say this though: Africa, Guyana, somewhere else in the Caribbean.
Africa,
I don't know.
I like Ghana. I hear Ghana's very welcoming. They're very like
I don't know
cultured and shit.
I've never. Yeah. I gotta go to all them experience personally.
Yeah.
But I heard Botswana is really good. But Africa, Guyana, somewhere else in the Caribbean.
Trinidad.
Probably Cuba.
You would go Cuba. I think you would go to Trinidad.
Cuba, Trinidad, Jamaica. If I'm living in Jamaica, I live in the mountains by the Maroons. But anyway, and Brooklyn. I always say that. Brooklyn.
Yeah, facts.
Come on. Brooklyn is Bay. How could Brooklyn made me, raised me. Majority of my life spent in Brooklyn. How could I just turn my back on Brooklyn? Oh, nah, fuck that. Fuck Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Nah, Brooklyn.
Four places. New York.
Four places.
Nice
Four places.
Nice
I'll rock out in Canarsie. I'll rock out in Flatbush.
Yeah.
Flatbush. That's that was the
when he was in a gang and he was in that life.
When I first touched down in Brooklyn, Flatbush was
his mecca.
But yeah, I would never ever tell somebody nah. Yeah. But like you said, the Indians was already here, and they were
Indians.
What they claim,
they call them
as Indians,
Native Americans,
Natives, the indigenous people were here.
They
were black.
Yeah. Yep.
They were fucking black, copper colored people. Because when you look at Webster's I forgot the year, but it's in the 19th century. Webster's dictionary, the definition of the term American is the original copper colored people of this land. It is now changed to European descendants of Europeans that migrated here and pillaged and took over the land.
Yeah.
Y'all are not really Americans, bro.
Yeah.
And y'all are not really Jewish. I'm sorry for pulling your fucking card. This is the pulling the card episode. You're not really Jewish. You're not really American. You're not really none of this shit. You're not really human beings. Let's really get to the core. You're not really human beings. You got fucking Neanderthal animal DNA in you and shit. Like, the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Cameron voice.
Yeah, that shit took a turn.
But
yeah,
that's my truth.
Yeah.
3-hour fucking episode.
Got any more topics?
Yeah, I got more, but I don't want to drag it.
Yeah. Let me see.
You got fact of the week?
Nah. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna tackle these next week. Yeah. Let me see if I got fact.
This was a really good episode.
Really good episode.
But this was like really like this is like one of the favorites for me, for sure.
Damn.
He's picking the fact of the week.
I think I'm gonna have to hit y'all with one next week, with two next week, because I have one, but I didn't read up on it, and I don't want to just mention it. I could just mention it, but I would prefer reading up on it. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm gonna use this as a fact of the week. I know this. All right, so fact of the week. This week's fact of the week is brought to you by our very first what's the word? Sponsor.
Who's that?
Real Niggas sponsor. Thank you, Real Niggas, for sponsoring us. But on the real, the ether, right? Hypoxia. Hypoxia is spelled Hypoxia. Hypoxia is what it means is, for those in the medical field, you probably know.
They probably don't, because they don't know shit.
Fell asleep, or they just fucking just don't know. But hypoxia is when the blood is not oxygenated to a certain amount. The oxygen levels in the blood is below adequate. Well, inadequate. And you can experience hypoxia by wearing face masks because it is
How tight is that fucking face?
it is limiting the oxygen. Well, I'll go into that, but it is limiting the oxygen level. Well, it is restricting a certain amount of oxygen that your body is used to or requires for its functioning, right? Excuse me. Now, you said how tight is the face mask, right? The hypoxia will come into play based on the amount of oxygen that you're intaking and what you're doing. If you're sleeping with a face mask, you're not really requiring much oxygen. But if you're doing something that exerting a lot of energy,
like nurses and shit, moving around.
If you wearing the cheap 99-cent face mask with no ventilation, it's tight, it seals, you know what I'm saying? And you're fucking exercising. Yeah. You're doing a LeBron James workout, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, they had this called elevation.
No, I saw those. I saw those.
People work out with them.
I saw those, yeah.
I put one on before. It
looks cool.
It's hard to breathe.
It looked like a fucking dog thing, though.
It's hard to breathe in that motherfucker.
It looked like you're trying to restrict the human from barking.
Like a muzzle. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So anyway, when hypoxia occurs, the stress hormone cortisol is released in the body. Mm-hmm. Now, my deduction is cortisol is being released because the body is strained. It's a strain on the organs. That's why, it's a stress hormone. We're going to release this because it's a stress on all the organs. We're not getting enough oxygen and you're doing this shit. The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. So when the stress hormone is released, too much cortisol in the blood causes fatigue, headaches, muscle aches, and a couple other coronavirus-like symptoms.
Right.
One of the main things it does too is it affects the functioning of the thyroid gland. If y'all paid attention last week or a week before, whenever I mentioned thyroid gland is the gland that is in charge of heart rate, body temperature, digestive system.
That motherfucker important.
This nigga is the fucking CEO.
That motherfucker important.
And it's a little heart-shaped gland in the by your throat area.
That motherfucker
between your throat and your chest.
Sheesh. Yeah.
So now, once again, you cortisol affect the thyroid or just cortisol being in the blood, period. COVID-19 symptoms.
Yeah. And they gonna diagnose you.
And they gonna fucking
before you get tested, they gonna diagnose you.
So we're gonna diagnose you if you wear a mask. We're gonna diagnose you if you don't wear a mask.
Yeah. Either way, we're gonna diagnose you. We're gonna get these numbers up.
But my whole thing is just, be aware of what you're doing, your physical activities while wearing a mask, because don't let that mask be your placebo. Don't let that mask be your water in the gym locker in Space Jam. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Be cognizant. If you feel tired or lightheaded, take that shit off.
They be having that bitch on tight. So I saw pictures.
Drop a little essential oils in your mask too. I'll be doing that.
Women, I saw people got literally
come out looking like Itachi.
I'm like,
they came out looking like Itachi.
Yeah. That should be tight as hell.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out, man.
But fact of the week.
Yo, man.
Hypoxia.
Thank y'all for listening.
Thank you.
Oh shit, man.
Bang.